We just got different viewpoints, you and me. That doesn't mean we can't talk. We don't have to be enemies.
We will wait. We will wait. We will wait. As we wait, I will set this right here and find a remote. What the fuck is a remote? I always lose the little remote. It's terrible stuff, man. I can't. Oh, there it is. I can't keep up with anything at all. Oh, somebody's here. Hello. Is it Lynn? Is it Burger? Is it Wolfie? Is it Tyson? Is it Save a Bear? Who is it? Who's with me? Or is it just a random person? No, don't come over here, Beagle. We ain't doing this shit. I love you, honey, but no, we're not doing it. All right, I finally made it back. I know you were missing the hell out of me. Well, here I am. Don't you fret. We're here. Let me mess with the volume a little bit. I'm gonna wait on a couple. I'd like to get at least one. What's up, Cole Mike? Cole Mike? 07 times 3. Welcome. I'm gonna wait on a few more people. I'm waiting for a sub or a mod, preferably. But we don't need no stinking mods. I'd like to have one though, because I'm going to be talking on something today that needs to be talked about. We're going to have fun. This is going to be a fun stream. Don't get me wrong, but we're going to start it out. We're going to have to start it out with speaking Portuguese. No, I'm speaking Hickanese. Tennessee Hickanese. Yeah, there you go. I got that Forrest Gump thing going on. Me and Jenny would like peas and carrots. Jenny had got her wish. She was a folk singer. I might not be a smart man, but I know what a troll is. No, we're going to wait on a couple of our people because I watched a video just now that was very disturbing, and we have to talk about it. I'm going to get it. I've got it queued up for you. Let me go take care of this first. Give me 1 second. Don't want that showing. All right, so strong and quiet types, huh? All Trump's endorsements won in Florida last night. Yeah, he lost quite a bit, Rick A. He lost quite a bit. And if you want to go there, we're not doing politics, bro. We're not doing it, okay? But let's talk about the why aren't you talking about the Democratic Socialist who won down there? Why don't you talk about that? Yeah, that was the big upset of the night. These grassroots campaigns, man, people are really going after or voting for these people. All right, we're not doing politics. That's not why we're here. I'm here for something else. Earlier today, I did. If you were with me at my zoo stream, I did go by the grocery store, and we picked up some things to try. So I'm going to try a couple of things on camera I'm not gonna lie though, I did. It works in Canada, Ricky. Ricky, don't make me turn up the liver. I don't want to. I'm not up to it today, and you'll see why in a minute when I show you this video. All right, I got this earlier today, guys, and as you can see, the only reason I got it is because it was $1.92 on clearance, and I wanted to try it. And it's what it is banana nut bread M&Ms. Right? I thought that sounded interesting. And at $1.92, I was going to pick it up. And I have a verdict on these because I did already try these. I got hungry. All right, I'm not going to lie to you. I wanted to wait and show it to you, a live reaction, but I wound up getting hungry. So, okay. You might hear this review again later if people start showing up. Pump up the volume, pump up the volume. This guy just said Trump lost last night. No, he didn't. All the people that he endorsed won. No, they did not. No, they didn't. No, they fucking didn't. Trump candidates who lost last night. Simple thing to do. Simple thing to do. Go hit your Google. Trump candidates who lost last night. Search. Losses are piling up for Trump-backed candidates. 3 more Trump-endorsed candidates lose their primaries. So you're wrong. Don't come in here and lie, pump up the volume. Okay? If you come in here with your feelings, trust me, I'm going to have the facts. All right? You came in here and you fucking lied. Why did you do that? Why would you come in here and lie? Were you just misinformed? Is that what it was? Because you got everything tuned to Newsmax and Fox and all those other fake-ass propaganda sites? Pump up the volume. That's not cool, bro. You came in here. Maybe you're ill-informed, but you need to either apologize to the chat or get the fuck out of here. All right? I hope all these Floridians who tried to go against President Trump endorsement plan, may all your food turn bland and if you go with the Trump endorsed people, then your food's not going to be bland. It's going to be fucking poisoned. Because Trump don't fucking put regulations on any motherfucking companies. And that's the reason we're getting people shitting their pants from our lettuce. And we're also getting people, dumb fucking kids with smallpox and measles and shit. All right, I might restart this stream just to get rid of the people that are in here. I'm serious. I'm not down for this shit today. Okay, don't come in here fucking with me. I'm asking you nicely. This is my serious face. Turn the fucking politics off for 1 second. All right, and I'm not going to ask again. All right. I mean, it's fun sometimes, but it's not. It's not fun right now because I have something serious I want to talk about. All right. So I'm still going to wait on some more people because all I've got in here now are I mean, I have some of my subs. Rick Hayes is a sub, and I don't know if Pump's a sub. I don't know if Cole Mick Cole Mike 07. I don't know if he's a sub either. I hope you are. Take a look at this jackass. Take a look at this, Bradley. Take a look at this right here. What's that look like? Huh? Bradley, take a look at this too. Take a look at this, Bradley. Take a look at that, Bradley. What does that say down there? Bradley Samuels was banned and their comments were removed. What do you think of that, Bradley, wherever you might be today? Oh, you're in between streams. You're going to have to go find another stream. because you ain't coming in here anymore. Don't fuck with me right now, guys. I'm gonna have to teach you guys how to understand when I'm in the mood to be fucked with and when I'm not. And right now, I'm not in the mood to be fucked with. I've just watched a disturbing fucking video, and I was like, I got to pop up and we got to show this to some people. And so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna wait on some more people though. Might be here all fucking day waiting. I don't care. I want more than 5 people in here to do this. Yeah, I know that's fine. And I'll keep figuring out who it is, and I'll keep rebanning them. And if it happens enough times, then I can report to YouTube and have them kicked for harassment. Did you know that pump up the volume? Did you know that we can do that as creators? If somebody keeps going and changing their profile and coming back and fucking with somebody after they've been deleted many times, yeah, yeah, you ain't free to just fucking do that. You understand that? I bet you didn't know that I can contact YouTube and have your ass booted off YouTube for good. So think about that before you if you're thinking about doing that, and anybody else out there who's thinking about doing that. I think it's after like 3 accounts that they'll boot your ass out. I think that's 3. It may be 2. All you got to do, I mean, it's easy to prove too. That's harassment, brother. That's harassment. I don't give a fuck if we are online. That's harassment. If I tell another human being I don't want you fucking around me, it don't matter if it's here, it don't matter if it's on the streets, it don't matter where it is. If I tell another person, don't fuck with me, go away, leave me alone, otherwise this will be considered harassment. Guess what? It's harassment if the person keeps fucking with them. There ain't no special rules in here for the trolls. There ain't no special rules for trolls. That's the little power I got. I ain't got much power, but I got that. No, it's not. They'll tell you to get off the internet. What they'll tell you. No, no. I will get you banned from YouTube, is what they will tell you. A 60 or 70-year-old man on here crying like a baby. Okay. I can tell you want to be fucking livered. All right. Um, what's your name? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that makes sense that you would have a stupid motherfucking name like that. What I want to ask you is, how long have you had a half-inch cock? How long have you hated other people? How long have you had penis envy? What's your channel numbers look like, bitch? Let's see them. Pull them up. Pull them up. You know what? I ain't fucking with you either. Goodbye. You're not the only one watching, Miss B. There's 6 people in here. What kind of stupid ass question is this? What do you think of the blacks? What the fuck is this, man? Who would what person in 2026 would come in and put, what do you think of the blacks? Are you okay? Are you okay? Whatever your name is. I'm not even going to attempt to read it. I'm not going to put any effort in to read it. All right, so here we go. Let me take this down, and we're gonna watch this video of something. And we're going to be pausing the video and we're going to be talking about the video. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out of here. I don't really care. All right. Y'all got the wrong motherfucker if y'all think y'all can come in here and clown on me and not me delete your ass out of here and crush you like a cockroach. What's up, Runner 5K? I got a bunch of motherfucking trolls in here who won't leave me alone for a second so I can share a real fucking story. We will have fun. We'll have a whole lot of fun, little bitch boy. Whole lot of fun. Making fun of you. That's what we're going to be doing all day. We're going to be pulling up red hats on videos, making fun of their dumb fucking asses. That's what we're going to be doing all day. So you have a fun day too. We'll be over here making fun of you. Okay? How about we do that? All right, back to these M&Ms before I was so rudely interrupted. All right, I got the banana nut bread M&Ms. Now, they do have nuts in them. They have nuts inside them. You couldn't really tell from the picture. I was like, oh, does it have nuts? Well, there is a picture of a M&M with a nut in it right there. So, opinions on child marriage? No, absolutely not. Is that good for you? All right. It's got peanuts in the back, or peanuts in it. Now it's a banana nut. I tried it. I couldn't wait. I was going to try it on camera, but I decided to go ahead and try it, and I'm still forming an opinion about them. There's something weird about them. Like, it tastes like a peanut M&M, right? But the problem with it is, you can taste the banana in it, but it's slight. It's a slight banana with a peanut flavor with a nut in it and chocolate. Now, the problem with it is it's not terrible, but it's weird because the problem is, look, man, M&Ms can try different flavors all they want to, but they don't need to fuck with the peanut M&M. That's what's going on here. They're fucking with the peanut M&M. They don't need to do that. The peanut M&M is perfect. It's 100% perfect. You shouldn't even mess with it. If you're messing with it, you're not being very smart. And that's the reason that you see it on clearance for $1.92. I mean, it's a swing and a miss. I'm going to finish the bag, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. But again, if you see them out and you see them on clearance or whatever, you can pick them up if you're a fan of peanut M&Ms. But it's not the same, man. You expect to have that. A peanut M&M is a perfect snack. This, not a perfect snack. Hey guys, y'all want to see me liver loaf this clown in the chat real quick? Y'all want to do that? Let's do that. Who are you? Who are you, dude? Marculus Heed. What a great screen name, Marculus Maculus Hyde. Now you must have spent a lot of time on that one, didn't you, bro? Now, let me tell you something, man. You come into somebody's chat, all this shit's being recorded. You understand that, right? So, all your little chat where you go and you talk about kids and little kitties getting molested and stuff, all that follows you around, bro. It all follows you around. Now, when you do get arrested for fucking a kid or, touching a kid, then they're going to have all this back here, all this evidence against you. He left. Yeah, of course he did. Of course he did. Take your ass on. Wow. You know what? You know how much thought I've ever given that pump up the volume? Zero. You know why? Because it doesn't fucking affect me in one iota. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, bro. I honestly don't. If you think that's what Democrats think, then you're a fucking moron. You understand that, right? Turn off that fucking news and go out and touch some grass right now. Right now. Bye. Bye. You got 30 seconds to say something decent. You wanna stay a part of the channel, pump, or you wanna be gone for the day? Because I'm not fucking with you. Hit one if you want to stay in here. Otherwise, you're gone. This motherfucker's out there talking about the people that don't know what a boy or girl is, and we got motherfucking $5 a gallon, $4 a gallon gas, and fucking $10 a beat lunch, $10 a pound ground beef, grocery prices at record highs. Everything's going up, and he wants to talk about whether or not there's a little boy standing there or a little girl standing there. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, whoever's standing there, whatever they want to fucking call themselves, I don't give a fuck. You know why? Because I'm not a nosy cocksucker. That's why. All right, time to flip it. Bye bye. I'll get you trolls out of here. Um, Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots, ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise and the fear in his eyes. And I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you, said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got friends in low places. Mr. Mrs. B, I'm going to pull you up right now. I'm going to give you a link. You can come up and sing it. All right, I'm going to give you a link that you can click. And if you don't come up and sing it, then shut your fucking pie hole. All right? How about that? You ready for the link? You think you can do better? So let's give you a shot to prove it. You ready for the link? You gonna come in, Mr. and Mrs. B, and sing? It's in your head, zombie, zombie. You're gone, buddy. See you later. You ain't talking about Garth like that. You come in here to call Garth a demon? You're out of here. Out of here. I don't take no Garth slander. That's one of them old country hicks that found out that Garth had something called empathy, and he didn't like it. He didn't like it. He didn't like that Garth came out and said some common sense shit. So everybody started calling Garth evil, because he had something called empathy. Runner 5K, you know what I'm talking about. You know how they all just ran over Garth Brooks because Garth Brooks dared share an opinion that he loves humans. Oh, you're fine, Mr. Miss B. I'd rather you come in and sing with me, but if you don't want to do that, then I can't force you to do that. But you didn't call Garth Brooks a demon, so I didn't delete you out of here, did I? I've seen you on here. I know you're a regular sub. I know you don't understand that I'm not in a good mood right now. You came in a little late. I had like 4 trolls in here, and I told every damn one of them you need to chill out because I got a serious thing I need to talk about today. So I wasn't in the mood to be fucked with. I love you, Mr. and Mrs. B. Well, sub then. Come on, what are you doing? I love you. Why don't you want to sub? Don't you want to see these train wrecks every day? Hit that sub button. Become part of the community. 4,900 strong. Going to be 10,000. And then 20,000. And then 50,000. Here's to the 4 of us. Tomorrow there'll be more of us. All right, here's the story, okay? I'm going to show you a video. We're going to watch this video together. If you want to leave, that's fine, but I must play the video. It's very important to the channel. As you guys know, I'm originally a First Amendment auditor, and the channel's morphed because it's had to morph because it's become more and more dangerous to go out there and be a First Amendment auditor these days. And I watched a video. And I'm going to break it down. We're going to talk about it. And I'm not necessarily going to defend this auditor. All right, we're going to talk about it as we watch it. So here we go. And just a word of warning, this video is pretty they cover up, they don't, it goes somewhere really fast, really dark, really fast, but it doesn't show. You'll see in a minute, Mr. and Mrs. B. It doesn't show the violence that happens because you can't. This is YouTube. I understand that. There's nothing wrong with that. But so they blur out, when the bad stuff really happens. Okay. But and there's another auditor who's going to be I'm one of them. Yeah. Oh, I watched the first one, Real Estate Guy. I haven't watched the rest of them. Thank God we got a sub here, or we got a mod here. How long are you going to be here? Real Estate Guy? Oh, Swan's here too. Cool. Swan, Real Estate Guy. I watched a video a few minutes ago. I was going to come in and do my regular thing tonight, and we're still going to do it. We're going to flip it and get positive. But right now, I know I will, Real Estate Guy. I the first video I loved it. I don't know that I watched it all. I'm not going to lie to you. I'll be honest. Last night I took a gummy, and about, I don't know. I fell asleep early last night. But Real Estate Guy and Swan, I earlier today, y'all weren't at my zoo stream this morning. We did a surprise zoo stream. And we went and saw Baby Roo and the orangutan. But I came back home and I watched this video. It's from another auditor. And a lot of y'all asked me why I don't get out and audit anymore. Well, I'm getting ready to show you why, and we're going to talk about it. Thank you for hanging out with me.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Oh, you're gonna look at me. You're gonna stay awake. Ambulance is gonna be here real quick.
Where are your keys?
Are they on their way? It went deep, 8 inches deep. He needs it now. He just got stabbed.
Holy shit.
Put the knife down! He's not working now!
What's going on, everybody? Today,
Okay, so you can tell right now. So when I was in here, I popped in here. I was going to play this video, and I got a bunch of fucking trolls messing with me, and I told them, "Don't do it right now." Okay, we need to watch this. This is my boy right here, First Amendment Protection Agency. Let's watch it together.
we have one of the most terrifying and horrifying attacks that I have ever seen on the internet ever before. And it happened to one of our own. It happened to a fellow First Amendment auditor. It happened to Captain Crunch Boats on YouTube. I'm going to leave a link to his channel in the description. But my man Austin from Captain Crunch Boats, I talked to him last night. He is a really, really good guy. First of all, I'm just glad he is here to have told the story to me and told me about what happened. But just to let you know, he is a First Amendment auditor. This happened in Clear Lake Park in Pasadena, Texas. He goes around
Oh, what a surprise that something like this would happen in Texas.
and exercises the First Amendment right to record in public, just like I do and just like he stated in this video before. This is where he films the majority of his content, at this very boat ramp. So for this heinous crime to have gone down in broad daylight in the middle of the boat ramp with plenty of boats out on the docks, families all around, is just absolutely crazy. So without any further ado, let's just get right into it.
How you doing, bud? How's it going? Yep. You got a lot of good stuff here. Oh my God.
Okay, so there's a cop talking to the auditor right off the beat. Now, guys, let me read the chat real quick. My channel will disappear tomorrow or next year. I'm logged out of YouTube Studio. All right. So, let me take that down. I'm sorry I had that up. Y'all can see it a little better. Okay, so setting up the scene here. I'm going to tell you moving forward. I watched this video, and I defend my auditors all the time. Now, there's some things in this video that clearly this auditor should have reeled it back on a little bit. If you guys have ever seen one of my audit videos, then you know that I don't consider myself antagonistic when I do my audit videos. I can be antagonistic in here, but out there, I tried not to do it. You know, I think there were a few times where, you know, I lost my cool or whatever, and I'll admit that to you. But you got to be smart when you go out and do these things. I don't know this guy. I know First Amendment Protection, the one who's narrating the video, but I don't know this guy. And he's apparently had 312 videos, and he's got, how many subs did he have? 33,000, I think. So he's a pretty big auditor. And when I see the numbers like that, I have to wonder why they became so big. And you have to look at an auditor's style. This guy right here, he's got a very aggressive style. All right. And we'll pause it when I think that he screwed up. Now let me first say, just because he may have taken this quip or this approach that he did, I wouldn't have taken the same approach. But at the end of the day, whatever happens to him, and it shouldn't have happened. Everything he did was legal. But in here we talk about communication, and we'll cover some things that you've seen in my zoo videos about who you should get on camera and who you shouldn't. So that's going to give you and then on top of that, he has a way of what when they ask him what he's doing, you'll see it's a very antagonistic answer because there's kids around. It's not a good situation. I don't think he thought it through, and he kept pushing the button on this, and then something happened. We'll see. Here we go. Sorry, I'll shut up. Just letting you know ahead of time, these black people right here have nothing to do with it. In case, you know, your mind went that direction.
So this video started out just like any other. He had the police come up to the dock. They acted very kindly and very cordially to him. They were dealing with somebody else that was pulling in and out of the dock. But it was gearing up to be a pretty normal day of going live.
How's it going? Oh, I'm just taking some video for OnlyFans.
All right. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How he responded. Somebody said, "What are you doing?" And his response was, I'm just taking videos for OnlyFans. Now, that's divisive already. He's going to explain that OnlyFans doesn't just have dirty videos and stuff in it. But you're not going to be able to explain that. Once you put that out there, what you just said, and you let it marinate a little bit, and you let a couple of fire starters get to talking to one another, then let's continue.
How's it going? I'm taking video for OnlyFans.
You're talking today.
No, I'm dead serious.
It's a full circle in my life, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No way.
That kid, by the way, they come up in the zoo sometimes and try to get on camera, and I tell I ask the parents, hey, well, it's very rare that I even attempt to ask the parents if they want to be on camera, or if their kids, because their kids want to be on camera. You know, kids, a lot of these kids, they don't look at these cameras. They look at them like we did in the 70s and 80s when you run up to a camera. Hi, Mom. You know, they're innocent. They don't think, they don't think, what's this person doing with this video? They're just, oh, look, it's an internet guy. I'm gonna wave, you know.
Move! Come on, weirdo!
Let me also add, this is a very strange place to audit. I mean, any place is okay to audit as long as it's public, but this is an odd one for me. Of course, maybe he's down there, he's got a lot of water around him. Maybe, I don't know. It's just, it wouldn't be the first place I would think to go and audit.
People slip and take fun of them. It's okay. People on the dock is fucked up all the time.
Hey, just because OnlyFans is a pay for content site, doesn't have to be that kind of content.
You're so right, sir. Thank you so much.
She didn't sound convinced.
It's a nice boat, though.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
You said something?
Oh, I said it was a nice boat, though. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, come on, kiddos. Go on the boat. On the boat.
Be safe, guys.
By the way, this amazing video, not amazing in that sense. It's just amazing that some of this was caught. You're going to have a surprise twist, because right now you're all thinking, you saw the beginning of the video and you're thinking, okay, which one is the one who's going to attack this auditor? You're going to have a surprise twist.
What? I didn't say nothing to your kids. Yeah, I said I was taking video for OnlyFans. I didn't say that to your kids. I I didn't say that to your kids, bro. I said it to the woman in the black shorts right there.
All right, so right now, this auditor is in extreme danger. He's put himself into a non-winnable situation. You're not going to be able to talk reason to a parent about auditing or what it is you're doing when you've already set it up with an OnlyFans comment. You know, it's a little antagonistic. I'm not going to lie to you, but it's legal, so he has every right to do it. Again, it's one of those things you wouldn't see me doing. Well, if I heard a parent out there talking about, oh, he's filming my kids or whatever, I would turn the camera away and tell them I'm not filming your kids, and then I'd let them know I'm not filming their kids, because that's when the really bad stuff happens. You just gotta read the room, even as an auditor, especially as an auditor. Let me see if you guys got any comments yet. If you didn't have hate for certain people, you probably would get more in here. I have noticed here lately that you get triggered really, really easy. Pump up. We're not going to stop. I'll talk to you about it later, bro. The only people that I ever give hate to in here are people who fucking deserve it. All right. I'm a loving person. You come in here talking disgusting, then I'm going to give you hate. That's what confuses people about me. Do people not understand that you can be a kind person and still fucking have a nasty mouth when you need to? Because that's me. That's me. And you ain't changing that. If I'm passionate about something, I'm going to let you know I'm passionate about it. Yeah, it's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. But it's legal. But we'll continue.
You're a keyboard warrior, aren't you, bud? Yeah, for sure, eh? I'm gonna keep recording you now. Yep. Yep. If you don't like bad things around your kids, why would you say that around your kids?
Why would you have the kids say anything about OnlyFans?
I didn't say that to the kids.
What is that weird?
That adult woman.
What's that weirdo said about OnlyFans?
That adult woman asked me what I was doing. I told her exactly what I was doing.
What are you?
I'm taking video for OnlyFans. Like I fucking said.
Kids? There's kids here, you dumb.
I told her, I said it didn't have to be that kind of content. I told him exactly what the fuck I was taking video of.
It's just not. Look, man, it's too negative an angle. It's too negative an angle that he's taking here. It's too. I just don't think he thought this through. Now, he could have 100 other videos where he's doing the same thing. I don't know. I haven't watched any of his other stuff. But we'll form an opinion. Let's continue on before we all go crazy and with our opinions, okay?
OnlyFans in a fucking boat ramp.
Yeah, there is, you dumb fucking piece of shit. Yes, there fucking is. Nah, I'm good.
But I need your help.
Hold my fucking.
Bro.
Dude,
Come on.
you're gonna back up from me. Or I'm gonna
Sir.
Don't come at me with him.
No, but come on.
He's not.
We're just trying to keep the
Tell him
peace.
to move around.
Right.
You're looking for OnlyFans at a family
This
boat
is not an
ramp.
OnlyFans.
This is for OnlyFans, bro. I don't give a fuck.
He does
Family
YouTube.
boat ramp?
Sir,
It doesn't
he does
matter.
YouTube. He doesn't. This is YouTube.
Get the fuck back on your boat.
literally said
No.
OnlyFans,
It's
bro.
not. It's not. It's
So he's got another guy with him, apparently. And the other guy has bailed on the story. He's bailed on it. He's letting them know, hey, man, this is YouTube. It's not OnlyFans. But he continues, the auditor continues to say, no, it is about OnlyFans. Auditors, this guy's trying to tamp it down a little bit, and the auditor's trying to keep it going. Let's continue.
on your boat and get out of here, dude.
I know what he's
I'm not fucking leaving.
But I need your help. I need your help.
No, I got it, bro. Call the fucking cops. Call the fucking cops. It doesn't matter. It's a pay for content site. It doesn't have to be what y'all think it is. You dumbass.
Oh, you said OnlyFans?
Yes.
You got my kids in your video.
I'm gonna put it all over. It's going everywhere. I'm gonna do it. It's going all over the internet. All over the internet.
He is a pedophile.
Why do you go right there, bro? Why the f you go right there? Why the f do you go? It's a pay for subscription site, you dumbass. You pay for that camera right there. Get on them.
Call the police on him. He's been kicked out for years.
I've never been kicked out of here. Get out of here, stupid bitch. Nobody's talking to you.
Hey, he's talking about OnlyFans and he's putting my kids on their video.
And he's been kicked out.
I've never been kicked out of here. Yeah, I've never been kicked out. I've never been kicked out, you stupid bitch. You.
Hey,
You.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Good. I'm glad, because it's freedom of speech, you dumb bitch.
All right, let's see what we're looking at on the comments. I hope you guys are engaged. I see why this man is mad. Yeah, me too. Me too, Mr. Miss B. Okay, the guy's got 312 videos. He's got 33,000 subs. That's a lot of subs for only 312 videos. So if you think critically, then you can probably guess that a lot of his other videos are antagonistic like this too. It's okay to be antagonistic. You've got to be real careful with that. What's up, brother from the UK? We're watching an audio video. Hang around, watch what happens. It's not me. But I mean, he just auditors, and that's why my channel slowed a little bit, quite a bit. Well, they shadow banned it, but my approach is a little bit different than this guy's. And my approach, communication, people don't want to see communication. People want to see fights. And that's why he's got 33,000. I know. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make it right. He chose, maybe his numbers started going up and maybe he's not really like that. But he saw his numbers go up and he's like, okay, this is what they want. So you're right. You're right about that, Mr. and Mrs. B. And look, I'm not gonna sit here and try to beat up on a First Amendment auditor. He legally has a right to do what he's doing. Legally, I'm on his side, but I just think it's just the wrong approach for me, But let's continue.
No, I'm not moving. I'm taking video of you. I'm taking video of you. I can be as ignorant as I want to be. Yep. You're ignorant of the fucking law, you dumbass.
you can't take video of kids talking about OnlyFans.
I can. And I'm not taking video of your fucking kids. I'm taking video of you dumbasses.
License plate.
I can take video of everything. I can take video of everything. You get close to me, I'm going to defend myself.
Defend yourself, bitch.
Stop getting close to me.
I'm putting no fear into your ass.
Yeah. Watch. The cops are going to tell you they're not going to do anything. I'm standing here. You called me over.
Nobody told you.
You said, what are you
said
saying?
you're looking for OnlyFans kids?
I said I was looking for OnlyFans kids, you dumb I'm not going anywhere now. You're stuck here with me, homie. You're stuck here with me. You can leave. You can get in your boat and leave. I did not say that.
Okay, he's got a defender here. There's a guy coming up saying he has every right to do this. See, what we have here is a fire starter. This guy, once he starts yelling out like that, hey, there's a pedophile over here doing this and that, danger Will Robinson. You need to be very aware of everything around you because it can go sideways really quickly. But it looks like the auditor's got somebody who understands First Amendment and is saying he can do that. So let's see what else happens.
I said, what are you doing? I'll recruit OnlyFans.
I did not say recruiting. I said I was taking video for OnlyFans.
Now, that's another thing that happens all the time. They put words in auditors' mouth. mouths. He never said recruiting for OnlyFans. That would be next level. But again, I think wrong approach. But let's continue.
And that stupid bitch over there trying to say something. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Have you been educated? Okay. You're the one going right there. Why are you projecting so much, bro? Why are you projecting? We need to check your for kiddie pool. I almost guarantee it. If I wanted to record kids, I'd be at the park, dumb idiot. I'm not at the park. I'm not at the park, you piece of shit.
This is the public.
Wow.
It's a boat ramp. That's a boat.
Now, here's the thing, guys. The auditor here look, man, he's got to be careful because, and I'm not even talking about this guy getting this guy pissed off enough to come up and punch him or whatever. He's got to be careful because he's screaming out loud in the middle of this public park. Him and his other guy, they're both screaming out loud to each other, cussing each other out. If a cop shows up, he's not even going to mess around. He's going to go and he's going to arrest the auditor for public disturbing the public. What's it called? Public disturbance, I guess. They're going to get him, you know. So he's not. It's gotten out of hand at this point. There's an auditor. He should try to back it up a little bit and make it where, if you really want to educate this guy, attempt to educate him. You're not going to educate him by both of you cursing each other out across the parking lot. Just my thought. Here we go.
Boat ramp. That's a park, dumbass. Dumbass. Get on your boat and leave. I'm not going to shut the up. It's my First Amendment right to take video in public. Get on. You called me over here, bro.
Go back to California.
Go back to California.
Go back to North Korea where they don't like cameras and they oppress their people.
Good comeback.
Go back to North Korea or communist China. I'm not moving. I've been in the same spot, bro. You're the one who keeps talking shit but not doing anything.
What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to get in your boat and leave, bro. That's what you're supposed to do. I'm not gonna do shit now. I'm gonna take this now. I'm taking video of this now. I'm gonna get every bit of it. I'm gonna make all sorts of money off of you. I'm gonna make all sorts of money off this video.
Everything I hit my kids from because you're a pedophile piece of shit.
Keep saying it, doesn't make it true.
You're a pedophile.
Keep saying it, doesn't make it true.
Looking for OnlyFans, and then my kids are right there. Make it make sense, you piece of shit.
OnlyFans is a pay-for-content site. Doesn't have to be sexual, dumbass.
There's where I have a problem, okay? Because most common people on the streets, they don't know that. You know, you say OnlyFans and they assume it's sex stuff. OnlyFans apparently has regular videos on it. It's not all, people getting naked and stuff. So he's trying to, he may be correct, but people don't know that, that's not common knowledge. So, if you want to explain that to them, you're too far gone now. You are too heated. You are too heated.
You won't go anywhere. He's getting himself in more trouble. Technically, that's assault.
It is. It's assault by threat. Like, they called me over. He's like, what are you doing? I said, I can't fucking hear you. I walked over because he engaged me.
I get it, man. Get some views.
Like, for fuck's sake, bro. I appreciate it.
unless you're gonna highlight my terrible book.
No, y'all did good, bro.
This is a whole new crew. I was like, I don't know where I need to be.
The guy to the right of the boat who's not involved.
It was them and that lady over there. She's like, I called and you guys. I've never been kicked out of this park. Ever. I have never been kicked out of here. Ever. Good. I hope they laugh in your face and shake my hand and watch you go bye-bye. I gotta film this right now, man. I'm sorry, bro. I wasn't filming your kids, though. That's the thing. She was the one who asked me, what are you filming for? I didn't say that to them. No, I'm not moving now. I know, but this guy made a big deal out of what it's wouldn't been. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye-bye, carriage. Bye-bye.
That word around kids. Now I got my 8-year-old asking me what the OnlyFans
All right, this is where it happens. I'm going to rewind it because I know a lot of you guys probably weren't ready for it. I wasn't ready for it either. A lot of this is covered up, but they're going to explain stuff real quickly, okay? So don't get confused. So the interesting part right now is the guy that everybody thought, well, I'll let it play.
that word around kids. Now I got my 8-year-old asking me.
Okay, she's got a valid point. She's like, you're talking about OnlyFans, and now I got my 8-year-old asking me what OnlyFans is. Well, I mean, you do have to be a parent. Eventually you might have had to explain that to them anyway. You're going to run into situations in your life where you're going to have to explain things to your kids that you might not want to. So here we go. He said put the knife down.
No! Back up! Hey! Get in the car. I'm calling the cops! Hey! No, where's the knife?
Get him off me! Get him off me!
Why are you stabbing him, mother? Come down, bro. Hey, don't do it. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I don't know why you just stabbed him, mother, bro.
Go wake up the chance. Go. Get the out of here.
Dude, what the fuck?
They're already
We're gonna think you did that shit.
Get him on the phone now.
I didn't do nothing. That dude just sped
Ma'am, I just called the police with the girl and
Yeah, whatever car you get his license plate.
I said no. As soon as the police officer said someone was on their way, another man in full black hooded gear comes up.
Okay, here we go. I know it's not much, but if you recognize this guy, please contact us or 911. So they really don't have a picture, but I'll continue. So surprise, it wasn't the guy we thought it was going to be that was going to stab him. It was somebody else.
With a knife and start stabbing this dude. I just wanted to delete a video and someone is stabbing me. I'm trying to find him right now walking out the park.
You gonna drive you there? First aid. All the way in.
Hey, get my first aid. You all got first aid?
Oh my God.
I got first aid in the boat.
I mean, he got a mask on, so I know this is.
That's what happens when this shit happens. People get elevated and other. That motherfucker came out of nowhere.
Hey,
We need an ambulance now. At first, I just said city police. We need an ambulance.
Nobody. He just. I don't know that guy, bro. That's
Thank
crazy.
you.
that was wild, bro.
Hey, are you just giving me plans to our house?
Where are we?
Clear Lake Book Ranch.
Clear Lake Boat Ranch.
Like this, man.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Holy shit.
You're gonna look at me or you're gonna stay awake?
I got you.
Okay.
I got you, please. Please drive me to the boat ramp. Please drive me to
The
the hospital.
ambulance is gonna be here real quick.
Where are your keys?
Are they on their way?
Right there.
It went deep, 8 inches deep. He needs it now.
8 inches deep.
Please drive me, man.
I'm not gonna be able to get you as fast as the ambulance will.
I don't know where the cut is,
Just
bro.
keep watching me. Keep talking to me. Keep talking to me,
I'm trying
okay?
to.
I got you. I didn't even know I saw the guy.
He just got stabbed.
Holy shit. I need somebody to call my.
Keep talking to me. Keep talking to
I
me.
need
You want
somebody
me
to
to
call
call?
my fiance. Yeah.
Okay.
Please. I want to know I love her, man.
So as you guys can see, that is the craziest moment that I've seen on the internet, just because, first of all, of how close it really happened to home, to one of the people that do what I do, that go out and just exercise our right to record in public. I talked to Austin, and he said the guy was covered from head to toe in black ski mask, black long sleeve shirt, black pants, but brown boots. So this had to be 100% premeditated and pre-planned out. And he was ready to take out Austin. He was ready to take out Captain Crunch Boats. But for him to so brazenly just go up and attack him in the middle of the day like this, knowingly in the vision of multiple cameras. There's actually a company called Saltwater Recon that runs a company that they have a bunch of different locations for live streams across the Pasadena and the Texas area around in Houston. And they have a camera that was stationed right above Austin and where this interaction happened. Now, this is streaming live 24 hours a day, but there is no backlog that they provide to us, the public, to be able to see, or any of their customers or members that pay for the subscription. So I'm going to leave their information in the link so you can call them, and we can get as many FAPA fans to reach out to them so they can go back in their logs and look at the video, because we know that if you run a service like that and you're streaming all the time and you're that big, you probably have video. It was not that long ago. They could definitely pull it up, and they could definitely get some information.
Are the police
out of
not doing that?
For sure. Because this guy had 3 different groups of people standing right around him as he was walking up behind Austin. And Austin also said that somebody else that was on scene had their tires stabbed out, most likely by the same exact person. So there's no way that this guy wasn't seen by multiple people, multiple cameras, and this guy still brazenly walked up to Austin, did what he did, and Austin even said afterwards he was watching him just walk away calmly from the scene, not running, not panicking, walking calmly. So very, very weird. All of the circumstances are very, very weird in this case. There is not a lot of information that we know just yet. There is more that is coming out by the hour as the police are going down business to business as we speak to see what they can get from flock cameras and their different security cameras to see if they can actually help out like they're supposed to. Now, he did take the original live down because he did want to make a full-length video out of it and make a whole comprehensive overview of the whole thing. So I'm just going to leave his link to his channel so you can go subscribe to him. But the only reason I did see this video is because one of my fans, they sent me the link to this video on X that was still up, that was the full length. And I got to see the whole video, and I got to watch what happened. And I saw some of the comments that you guys were leaving, some of the haters were leaving on this video. And man, this is the absolute and utmost prime example of why we still in 2026 need, as First Amendment auditors, to go out and teach the public. But this is just a prime example of why we as First Amendment auditors still need to go out and deal with the public and teach them about their First Amendment rights and our First Amendment rights, and that it's okay to just go out and video with your telephone on the sidewalk, and you shouldn't just be getting stabbed for it. It is just absolutely disgusting and abhorrent that some people today can actually go and advocate and cheer for the death of somebody for simply the terrible action of using a phone in public, on a sidewalk, nonetheless, in 2026. Man, very emotional, very crazy, very strong guy Austin is, I gotta say, for acting and reacting the way he did in the manner which he did. As soon as I saw the video, I knew I was going to want to talk about it and bring it to you guys, not only because of the lack of views that this situation has, but also because of the way Austin handled it at the end. it really hit me deep when he was sitting in the guy's truck. He told me he was basically felt like he was bleeding out in his truck, and all he wanted to do was have somebody stop the video and call his fiance so he could tell her how much he loved her. And that just really hit home for me, hit really deep. That's some way that I really wish and hope that I would react and act in the given situation, and I know I would. But man, just really, really emotional moment there, and really raw moment, really deep, coming from somebody that may think that they are actively living out their last moments in life, to be able to try to reach out for the people they love. And man, that's just a very deep thing. That's a very scary thing. That's a very emotional thing. So for him to even release the video and to be talking about it and to be talking to news organizations about it as we speak, as you're watching this video, it just takes a lot, and it takes a lot. And he's going to be out. This isn't the last for him. He's going to take a little bit of a break, that's for sure, as any normal, sane human being would after going through what he just went through, for sure, without a doubt. He definitely had an angel sitting on his shoulder that day that was protecting him. He had God watching over him, protecting him, had his hand over him. I'm just so glad that he is still here to tell the story. He is going to make a speedy recovery. He was told by the doctors that the guy missed every vital organ and every intestine that was there in his rib cage and his back. So I'm very happy for him. Make sure you put some blessings in the comments for him. Now, some of you may disagree on how we go about what we do, or the modes in which we do it, or the venues in which we choose to do it at, or what we say while we're doing it. It is something as simple as holding a phone in 2026. But I'm going to leave a rather large donation myself in his GoFundMe. He also has a Give, Send, Go that I'm going to leave the link in the description and right here for both of those. If you guys would please, on the behalf of everyone in the First Amendment auditing community, on the behalf of me, go and leave this man a donation, help pay for some of his medical bills that are coming up, help pay for some of his legal expenses that are going to be coming up. If you can't donate to him, that's okay. The best thing you can do is just go follow, like, and subscribe on all platforms for him so you can keep his videos going out. Without a doubt, just make sure you drop some love in the comments for my man Austin. I am just so glad he's having a speedy recovery. I can't wait to link up with him in the future so we can talk about this whole thing and possibly go down and break down the steps of where this exactly happened and who he interacted with at the time and before and after, so we can get a more complete, comprehensive breakdown of the entire thing. But overall, let me know what your favorite part was today in the comments. And if you are not already subscribed, make sure you go subscribe and turn on those bell notifications to never miss the latest and the greatest.
That's First Amendment Protection Agency.
From the best of the best.
He's all right, let's look at some of these comments real quick. I'm going to pull it down just so you can see me. Here we go. I'll go back a little bit and we'll read some of these. Isn't he lying about OnlyFans? Mr. and Mrs. B, I'm not sure on that. I'd have to do a little more research. I've never gone to OnlyFans, so I don't know. I know what it's supposed to be about, but apparently there's people on there that just have regular content, I would assume. But again, what I said in the video, when I said the general public doesn't know that. If the general public had some idea of that, then maybe you could use that line to get a conversation started. Here's the way I picture it. Well, hang on. We're going to read the rest of this. Dude, are you a top? You're hot. Jesus Christ. I have heard you do the same thing in your car only. Okay. No, I don't. I don't do that. I do nothing like he just did. You're talking about when I'm talking to trolls on here. That's a totally different thing, Mr. and Miss B. Totally different thing. Being an auditor and saying you're recording for OnlyFans is crazy, though. Not illegal, but it's crazy. I agree with you, Runner 5K. My thought on the whole thing is, and I'm not going to throw this auditor under the bus, okay? Because look, at the end. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that, guys. what I was going to say is I'm not going to tear apart this auditor. Okay, he's definitely got a different approach than I do, but here's the thing: we everything he did was legal. It doesn't mean it's right. I get that a lot. Well, it's legal doesn't mean it's right. Well, I understand that, man. But when you're in this game and you're trying to educate people, but what it makes me think is I'd like to go back and watch some of this guy's older audit videos, because the thing that's interesting is the guy who stabbed him was not apparently part of the scene. Now, there is one thing I did notice. I don't know if anybody else noticed it, but there was a guy that drove by. There were two guys that drove by. But about halfway through the video, another boat with a truck with a boat drove by, and the one who was really mad, the dad, pointed to him like this, and then he took off and left. So the guy's not completely in the clear, the dad here, because who knows if he didn't go tell one of his buddies, or walk over somewhere and tell one of his buddies, or call one of his buddies, and somebody came out and did this to him. So he's not in the clear, even though he's not the one that did it. Or it could be that this guy's content is really, really fiery, and this is something that he did to somebody a while back. And the guy's been scoping him out. He was wearing all black. That's what scares the shit out of me about it. All right. This video scares the fuck out of me. I'm not going to lie. And I think some of you know why. But so when you come in here and you guys get on me about not getting out and auditing, right? Let me read the comments. Got too cocky. Subs don't make them right. No, subs don't make them right. That work truck that pulled up. Yeah, that one too. That one could be interesting. Maybe we could talk about, maybe there was somebody in that truck. You go, Cheese Dick. Let's go. Come on, Cheese Dick. You can do it. Yeah. Woo. Thank you, Bird Dog. I was thinking to myself, this is how I'm dying on this boat. Probably a bystander that overheard and did like it. I mean, that could be too, but why would somebody do that? Why the hell? I don't care how mad you get at somebody. Well, how do you think you're going to get away with that? How do you think you're going to go and stab somebody in broad daylight with cameras all around you? It's very concerning to me. I talk about controversial stuff in here. You've seen me. I can roll with the best of them, man. You've seen me. I get very angry, but I'm not face to face with that person. I see this and it makes me sick to my stomach that somebody would get that fired up about this, and I mean literally attempt to kill them. Now there's somebody in the video, I'm not sure who, whenever all the stuff was going, they had to cover all that. They can't show that kind of stuff on here. But there was somebody who came to his aid and told the guy, stop. Why'd you just stab him? It's not worth it. Stop. So whoever this guy was, I want to be the first to say, thank you. Thank you. You saved this man's life. That's harrowing stuff. It really makes me, it's just sad, man. It's sad to me. Happens every day, probably a bystander. Violence is wrong on any level. Yeah, Alexander. Yeah, it's. So I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to come in here and drag you guys down with that, but I just want to show you and remind you guys of the hate that's out there, that a total stranger would come up and just stab another stranger in the middle of street, you know. All right, let's flip it around. Let's talk. Who wants to talk? Yeah, these damn banana nut peanut M&Ms. I had some other stuff planned. When I heard the owner call Mayday on the CB radio, I closed my eyes and didn't wake up again until 4 hours later. Hold on, what happened to you, Save a Bear? Did I miss something? I was thinking to myself, this is how I'm dying on this boat. Do you got a story you want to share, Save a Bear? Bird dog. What happened, Save a Bear? Not really. Okay, you don't have to. Did you enjoy your day at the zoo today, Save a Bear? It's hard to repeat it. I don't want you to repeat it. If you're clearly still traumatized by it, it's not time to share it. A lot of times on this channel, guys, you know, we talk about stuff. We try to get things out of people because we want to help them. You know, we want to. A lot of people need help. A lot of people. I need help a lot of times. You need help. Everybody needs help. But I would never try to coerce somebody into telling a story that they're not ready to tell. All right. So, Save a Bear, I'll never ask you that again. If you're ever ready to talk about it, though, you know, pull me to the side in here and or just leave a thing. Hey, man, because a lot of times when we share those traumatic instances in our life, it can help. But again, I don't know where you are on your journey to recovery from your trauma. Okay, I'm just glad you're here too, Save a Bear. That's all I care about. Okay, cool. You're okay. All right. Today earlier, today earlier, I stopped by and got these at the store. Got these two guys right here. We have beer, beer. How does that say? Beer cheeseburger, Pringles, and we also have what's that say? Steak braised or beer braised steak. So I got two beer based Pringles, and I got them because they were on clearance, and I figured it'd make a good video to try these out. Uh, I don't know, man. I've never been a big. When I drink beer, I usually don't drink it with food. I'm strange like that. Like if I'm drinking, like we're at a pool party or something, and they serve some dinner, or you know, make some ribs or burgers or something. I could be drinking, and I'll just set that beer to the side, and I'll grab me a water or a Coke or something, or a tea or something. I'm not a fan of beer mixed with my food. That happened when you were 29. Wow, Bird. Bird is really grinds on this Bob thing. Oh, God damn. So without further ado, I'll try the beer braised steak. You guys get to watch me attempt to eat on TV. It was only 3 inches from my heart. No, 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 no. Well, you were meant to still be here, Save a Bear. Okay, you got to do the sniff test. This is the beer braised steak. You know, smells kind of steaky. Really? Hmm. Well, the first alert that You should have gotten one of them today because I did it on two different. Wait, yeah, I changed it. I went on StreamYard and then doctor said you were lucky. Yeah, day 3. I'm sorry, Prometheus. Check your. Have you checked everything? I don't know on my end what I can really do about it. Maybe they're trying to, maybe they're trying to do some shenanigans. That concerns me that you guys aren't getting my notifications when I go live. It makes me feel like something's going on. All right, let me try this. We are trying beer braised steak Pringles. Hmm. Hmm. One and done, right? I'm gonna keep it right here. It's hard for me to determine. It it's all right. It's got a steak taste. I didn't taste any beer at all. Um, I don't know though. It's not something that I would just be like, I want a handful of that. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of the special flavors. They're okay. You'll eat it if you ain't got anything else in the house. Yeah, that darn goose. You pretty much figured it out. It is a biggie. It's a biggie for me, Prometheus. I want you to be hanging out, man. All right, here's the next one. Wait, that's the one I just did. Wow, this is probably going to taste so much different. Yeah, beer braised. This one is beer cheeseburger. What the fuck? Who who thought this was a good flavor? Do a beer cheeseburger, huh? What does that mean? Well, cheeseburger and beer. All right, let's give it a go. Oh shit! One jumped out. This smells like, I don't know. It doesn't really smell like anything. Yeah, I guess it's like a pub burger. I have no idea. Like you said, that darn goose. All right, here we go. Okay, hold on. There's a reason it's limited edition. Um, that was weird. That one tasted. I could taste the beer in that one, and I could taste the burger in that one. And out of these two, if I had to pick, I would pick this one. I would pick the beer braised steak. I do like that they got Miller Lite on the front. That's very interesting, huh? I've always been a Miller Lite fan. Not a big beer drinker like I used to be. Prometheus, I ran that across the channel today. We talked about it. I thought about that last night, man. I thought about what you said. I gave it a lot of thought. Um, and I want you to know that you have really helped me out here. I mean, we talk about music quite a bit anyway. And I did a little research today to try to figure out how I can do it without it affecting this channel. I want to know that you guys would come over and sub on that channel. But I'm thinking about doing it because there was something special about what we did last night. I think it was really cool. We really got into the music, and I appreciate Prometheus here. He's a big music guy. So I think we're gonna do thumbs up on that. I think we're gonna attempt to do it. Prometheus. They had a potato starch and essential oil device called a taste replicator. They were supposed to be able to synthesize hundreds of food flavors. It, of course, went bankrupt. That's interesting. How you doing, AJ? How you been, brother? Yeah, man. I mean, a lot of times I just feel like people just put flavors together and they don't really think, should they put flavors together? You ever thought about that? I'm going to keep reminding you until you do it. I will. Prometheus, after I got off with you last night, after I got off with you, hey-oh, whoa, what's happening here? I didn't say nothing about getting off with me. No real change, but thanks for asking. Well, hang in there, AJ. Hang in there, brother. You got this. You got this. I'll sub first. You want to be the first sub? Okay. It might be next week, Prometheus. I got a lot happening this week. We're going to do the big yard sale on Saturday, and I got a lot to do to get that ready. I did go ahead and I went ahead and canceled that. I couldn't find my Pokemon cards, so I feel really bad today. There's some guy out there waiting on his Pokemon cards, and he's gonna get it. He's gonna get a message saying that I lost them. I'm gonna take a ding on my account. You're never supposed to do that. If you lose an item, you're supposed to send out another item. That's what you're supposed to do. It doesn't matter what it is. And then they get it, and then they put, oh, I got the wrong item or something. And then you can, I don't know. That's what somebody told me one time to do. That way it won't affect your account. But I'm going to get a ding. You lose a product, they're going to ding you. So I feel bad about that. So cheer me up. Yeah, I went and I watched a little Brandy Carlisle last night, and whew, here's the way I want to do it. Tell me what you think, Prometheus. Dang, YouTube didn't even let me know 5 minutes after you stopped the live. It doesn't let me know if it's so close together. Might be some shenanigans happening with YouTube. Let's keep moving forward. Guys, if that ever happens, it's not anything on my end. It's not like I can press a button back here. What I want to do, Prometheus, is and tell me what you think about this. I want to do like, maybe we'll do a live stream with like a certain genre, different times. Like maybe one day we can come in and do a crunchy guitar, Southern rock genre. And, we can look up videos, maybe new videos and older videos, and do reactions to them for people who are Southern country and crunchy guitar. Not Southern country, Southern rock and crunchy guitars. So we can get more specific. We don't just have to say Southern rock. It's going to be a Southern rock kind of day, No, I want to get more specific. I want to really get in there and talk about what makes certain artists special and what makes certain songs special. Lynn, I'll fill you in on what happened at the zoo. We gotta talk to Lynn real quick. Lynn, so the zoo was a surprise this morning. Okay, I threw it on everybody as a surprise, and I knew before I loaded the show up this morning that we were going to be going, but I didn't know till this morning. I got up, looked at my clock. It was 8:00, and I was like, "There's something I'm supposed to be remembering today." And then I remembered, oh yeah, we need to go see. They're doing something to the zoo for Baby Roo, because today's National Orangutan Day. So I figured, let's go on up there. Let's go check it out, see what they're going to do. Now, you didn't miss a whole lot. It was cute. She did come out. They put a bunch of food and stuff out and inside boxes, and the mom came out. And I yelled out, "Hey!" And the mom got scared and went back inside. No, I don't think I scared her off. She's like that. We have a strange orangutan. She's getting very weird about her child. For the longest time, she wouldn't bring the kid out, and I get that. But eventually, you're going to have to. She'll look over at people and then she'll do this and cover up her kid and turn and walk away. I mean, that's what she does. I thought it was just me because she's done it to me before. No, apparently she does it to everybody. She don't like people eyeballing her kid. Wow, we're on that goes right with what we just watched, huh? No, she came out and she wasn't out for 5 minutes. I didn't get any real good shots of Rue. It was cute though. And then I went back in. We did an abbreviated version of a zoo trip today because it was still hot as balls outside. I wasn't going to kill myself. We did go see Donkey Face, and they were okay. They didn't come out. We saw Lumpy. I wanted to pet Lumpy. Lumpy's got to let me. Me and Lumpy have to get closer before she's just gonna come out and let me start rubbing her head and shit. She's a little wary of me, so I'm gonna give her a little time. What else happened? Oh, we found out that Batman. The sheep Batman. He he's had 30 kids, and all of the kids that he's had up there, they have named superheroes. So we have like a Justice League barn up there that's got all these. I know Justice League's DC, jackasses. Batman is DC. But we've got a Marvel / DC barn up there that's we're going to create some great stories. Batman came up. He let me rub his nose a little bit. That was kind of cool. But I mean, we weren't there for a long time, Lynn. We weren't there for a long time. Nothing like major happened today, I don't think. Oh, and then who was it? Save a Bear, yeah. Save a Bear got on my ass. Save a Bear got on my ass because I had the nerve to go into the bird enclosure and find the partridges and go, and the partridge in a pear tree. She didn't like that. She was like, don't ever do that again. And I said, put a 1 in the chat if you think that's dumb. Put a 2 if you want me to keep doing it. And she put 4 1s down. Save a Bear. Yeah. So I started doing it more naturally. And then we went over to the Creatures of the Night. We walked in there. There were families in there. And I started singing A Partridge in a Pear Tree. And everybody was looking at me like I was a nut. And we left. And then I went into the zoo office and asked them if it was stupid or funny. And they couldn't decide. I sang it right in front of like 4 employees. And they all looked at me like I was a nut. And then one of them, this very nice black lady, was like, well, you keep doing it, honey. If it's what you like doing, then you do it. I said, I'm going to keep doing it. And they're going to start liking it. No, and then we came on home and I haven't been, how long have I been on? Hour and 33 minutes. And Lynn, I showed a video of right before you came on of another auditor. I don't know the guy, but who got stabbed yesterday. And we talked about that video and the dangers of First Amendment auditing and all that. And I thought all you guys would go, yeah, liver cheese, you don't need to be doing that anymore. Well, that guy got stabbed. We don't want to see you get stabbed. You do your music and animal stuff. That First Amendment stuff, leave that behind. I can't do it. I can't leave that First Amendment stuff behind because it's in my heart. If I feel like people aren't educated on it, and I mean, I think it's more reason to do it that an auditor got stabbed. But I also want to grow the channel, and I want to be here for you guys. It was a hard video to watch. It was hard. It hit close to home. We like it more when you sing solo. Solo, we can't hear you. Swing low, sweet chariot, swing low. Oh, okay, you're making a joke. I see what you're doing there, AJ. Took me a minute. Okay, what time is it? 4:16. I need somebody, anybody in here, doesn't matter. I need you to remind me. If I get to yabbing, I need you to remind me at 4:20. 4:20. No particular reason. I just need you to remind me that it's 4:20. Denounce Sharia law. I don't have to do that, pump up the volume, because that shit's not happening in the United States of America. I'm not going to denounce that if that's what they believe in, but it's not happening in the USA. So I really don't give a shit. If they want to kill each other over there, let them kill each other. I denounce any law that does not apply to absolutely everyone. Still got 3 minutes. 1 arm bandit. He knows what's up. I hope other people know what's up too. Y'all aren't thick. Y'all are smart people. We're waiting on 4:20. That'd be a good song. Has that song been done yet? Has that song been done yet? Waiting on 4:20. Is that a real song? Because if it's not, why the hell hadn't it been done yet? Holy shit, we could be sitting on $1 million here, guys. No, I'm serious. I know a lot of times in here you guys can't tell when I'm serious and when I'm joking. No, I'm dead serious right now. It could be titled "It's 4:20 somewhere," or "Is it 4:20 yet?" I think "Is it 4:20 yet?" It could be a big hit. A lot of people, they'd be playing that shit. Say they're at work having a bad day and they throw it on their phone. Is it 4:20 yet? I think it's an idea. 218 there. AJ, why you got to tell me that? Why you got to tell me that I'm with what I do at 4:20? That it's only 2:20 where you live. You make me feel bad. I shouldn't be doing that because it's too early. Okay, here we go. For example, we can cover Leonard Skinner and discuss their impact. Jim Morrison would make a great topic, his music and his life, et cetera, et cetera. Prometheus. The thing is with the bigger artists, I wouldn't mind taking a few days. Like we're gonna do several live streams this week about Prince or about Michael Jackson or about a big artist. Really delve into it. Maybe we can do the living. Well, they're not living anymore. I almost said living legend. Jesus Christ. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson and Prince. We're going to cover all types of music. The only thing I'll attempt to cover jazz, but jazz, you're not going to like what I look like when I watch jazz. Islamophobes are creepy as fuck. Bob denounces you from his bed. You still got two. Do I need to? You guys, are y'all going to help a brother out or not? I'm looking at my clock. What's happening? I need it. Somebody. Okay. I guess it ain't happening then. 20. It's 4:20. It'd be 4:20. It'd be time. Oh, world, you turned me into a pothead. I'm not a pothead. Oh my God. What the fuck? Oh God. Why? Oh fuck. Fuck that, man. Don't ever do drugs. That wasn't intentional. I know it seems intentional. It wasn't. Whenever I move from one side of the bed to the other, I got a mouse, man. It's a gaming mouse. It just pisses me off. It's very sensitive. Like I touch it the wrong way, I'm in New Zealand on my computer. I'm all in. 421. It done got him by the got me by the boo boo. Yep, that one got me by the boo boo goose. Damn. Bob doesn't like being violated like that. I urge you to stop touching him there. Who's encouraging a bird dog to with the Bob stuff? Which one of you guys is doing that? Somebody's making him do it. 422. Oh shit! I got to catch up. Why did I do that? That was too much. That was too much. Oh my liver cheese. You aren't 20. You aren't 20. You can't be doing that. Oh my God. Oh. Oh. That was too much. All right. It sounds like you just got done joking on Bob's dad said, what the fuck? Oh. Not an Islamophobe. I'm a Christian. I do not believe in extremist punishment for infractions of faith or religion. I've seen Islamic punishments that I simply do not agree with. But AJ, you've also seen the damn. Woo. You've also seen a lot of good Islams out there, right? Muslims. What the fuck am I talking about? Muslims. That's just where I want us all to get, man. We can't. You know how I feel about TPUSA Christians, right? We have Christians in here though, good Christians. So we gotta extend that same grace to Muslims. We just have to. If you're going to be a fair human being, then you need to extend that grace. Yes, there's videos out there of, Muslims attacking Christians, and there's videos out there of Christians attacking Muslims. Well, there's not many videos of that because they do it in the night. They bomb, they bomb schools in the middle of the night, and we usually don't get videos of that. I'll help when you launch the channel. Easily agree with you, AJ. No, AJ, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but we just got to be careful. You know what I mean? And I know I don't have to tell you that, AJ. I know exactly what you mean. All right. Whew. Man. Give me a second. I'm gonna find something for us to do. Oh God. Jeez. I'm gonna find something for us to do. Hang on. All right, let's come here. Let me flip this back. Let me see what you were saying there. Hang on. All right. Let me switch this. Give me a second. I'll get you set up. I'm not going to leave you hanging. All right. There we go. No, sorry. I feel the same about Islam as I feel about police. If you tolerate evil or corrupt behavior, extreme punishments, you are in fact evil. Well, AJ, it's up to the religious organizations to get in there and stop that. You know what I mean? If like it would be like this: if a rogue group of people came in here to our platform, our channel, and just started randomly doing bad shit to people, and then they're acting like like they're friends with me. Maybe I don't see that they're doing bad stuff in the chat or whatever for this thought process. But at the end of the day, it's up to the churches, it's up to the religious organizations to get in there and weed out that shit. You know, because you've got people who are bastardizing the good parts of religion and hijacking them. Now, you know my stance on it. Because I'm agnostic, but again, I wouldn't want to take away something that is valuable to you in your life that makes you a moral person. That's all I'll say. And that's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. 1-800-RENT-A-LUNG. Lynn. Good one. No, it's up to all of us to call it out. Yeah, I mean that too. You're not wrong there. You're not calling for stoning. You're not calling for stoning, you're calling for shaming. I'm glad you clarified there, AJ. I don't think you're a violent person. But thank you for clarifying that. All right, I got to get this guy's money back. He's pretty. Let's see if he's pissed off. Let me see. I don't want to relist it. Hang on, I'm sorry, guys. I got to take care of business. Oh, that was really nice of him. Really, really nice of him. Wow. I love it. That's cool as hell, man. So what the buyer did, if you're wondering about this, and if you're not, just bear give me 1 second. So what the buyer did was, I told him, I was like, you need to go put in a refund request, because they won't let me just refund money for no reason. So he did it, but he did it in a way that I think he understands that he did it in a way that I'm not going to get dinged. He reported it as cancellation reason, won't arrive on time. So that's not going to be a ding against me. And I refunded his money. I never took it out because I knew I was going to struggle looking for the cards. So I left the money in there, obviously. All right. I don't want to sidetrack, but I saw the video from Dearborn. They were chanting "Death to America." I have a huge problem with that, religion aside. Yeah, well, I saw videos from Dearborn too, Prometheus. There's all kinds of videos. and that little, and here's the thing, man, you can't stick that little group of people in with other people. That could just be agitators out there. Hell, that could be, let's take a page from the Red Hats. That could be Red Hats out there acting like they're Muslims. Could be. All right, they said the same thing about Antifa on January 6th. All right, but we ain't doing it. We ain't done. No, I know you do, man. I know you do. Just like you bastardized Bob last night. No, I get your point, Prometheus. I do. All right, what do y'all want to do? Here, let's do this. Climate. Can left and right agree? This will be good. This will be good. We shouldn't do politics though. But is talking about the climate. I gotta watch it. These guys are too funny. I'm sorry. We won't spend a lot of time on it. If you don't like it, hit 1.
When you particularly speak about.
Hang on.
What are your thoughts on the climate?
The climate, it is what it is. It's going to be hot some days. It's going to be cold other days. We're not going to get perfect weather every day.
And do you think, would you want to keep the temperatures cooler now?
Good. It would be nice, but that's up to God.
It's up to God more than politicians?
Yes, it's up to God. He determines what the heat is, what the temperature is, and he controls nature. So I believe that.
Is there anyone that you get information from that you trust? Is there anyone you would recommend that people out there look to?
No, we're not going to do this. We're not going to do this. I don't want to be divisive. I don't want to be divisive today. I don't want to do it. We're not going to do it. Trying new Halloween Horror Nights food and drinks. Ooh, I like those kind of videos where we try new foods, but I get a little irritated because I know I'm not going to be able to go to Halloween Horror Nights and try those foods. Thrifting for $4,000. Okay, so let's check this out. They said they got $4,000. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, they're going to try to make $4,000 at the thrift store. It's a 34-minute video. We watched these guys the other day. I don't have anything really bad to say about them. I think they're all right. If they're too boring, we'll click off of it. But
all right, we got one goal today.
Because I'm very intrigued because I'm going to tell you right now, this is bullshit. There's no way they're going to go in one day and make $4,000 worth of product. Or make $4,000 worth of sales at a Goodwill. I'm calling it now. I have not watched this video, but I know they're full of shit on this. All right. I've never had a $4,000 day. I've never had a $4,000 week. I've never had a $4,000 month. Maybe I've had a $4,000 month. I don't think so though. Yeah, reselling, man, it ain't. It's a part-time gig. Don't let these people tell you otherwise. Don't quit your jobs to become a reseller. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay.
To make $4,000.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, our water heater broke, and it's $4,000 for a water heater now, guys? What the heck?
Yeah, $4,000 freaking dollars.
Yeah, they're actively fixing it right now, so we're going to be out here making.
What the hell kind of water heater you got, lady and guy? Look at these guys, $4,000 water heater. Hell no, you better put that $150 model in there. You better put that old ass little 5-gallon $179.99 special. $4,000. I didn't realize that water heater. I mean, we've never been a homeowner, so we've always rented.
Some money.
It is, but I just want to say the biggest blessing is that we had flash flooding last night also. And so, thank you, sir. So, Matt and I went downstairs to check our basement and make sure there was no flooding anywhere.
You did.
Well,
yeah,
it was your idea. Me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So we went down there to check. There was water coming into our eBay room from the outside.
Yeah.
But that's how we found the water heater. It's in the closet in our eBay room, and our eBay room was flooding.
It was just a coincidence, kind of weird thing. But...
Oh, I needed to delist that blanket.
Yeah,
it was in the box.
Use the eBay blanket. Look, we're so used to coming this way.
Yeah,
all the hard goods are over here.
We came the wrong way. So we had a new vintage blanket that was in the box, and I had it slid underneath the rack in front of the store.
Yeah,
I think that's the only item we lost, right?
That and the 100.
I'm glad that they're really quick on taking the product down. I've had situations where, speaking of the yard sale on Saturday, you're going to get to see some cool product, but I've done yard sales before, and I've taken things. Most of the stuff I put at yard sales are what I call the death pile. I'll let them pile up because I'm not very excited about them. Maybe I'm not making a ton of money off of them, so I don't get super excited and list them immediately. And that kind of stuff just gets kind of thrown to the side. Next thing you know, you got a real problem on your hand. But I've done yard sales before where I've taken out some of my product that I have listed on eBay too that may have just been sitting there, not many people looking at it. And they bought it at the yard sale for significantly less, clearly. I'm not going to put eBay prices at my yard sale. That's stupid. If you ever come up on a yard sale and they have printed out eBay prices for the stuff and put it next to the items, turn around and walk away. Turn around and walk out of there. They're not going to be getting eBay prices. That's not the way it works. You if it's a yard sale, you're going to have to leave a little meat on the bone for people. All right, but here we go. I digress. Here we go.
One Dalmatians we used.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Thank
tons
you
of
guys
towels
so
too.
much. We had to keep it.
How's it going?
We had to keep it from flooding further out. So yeah, we did
Yeah.
donate a blanket also.
Yeah, it was a whole thing, man.
We used a million towels. It kept leaking. The water hose goes very slowly. Never had a water heater before, so
Yeah, we figured it out though. We hooked up a hose to it. We leaked it, and Kayla looked it up. We had to turn off the power and all that.
Yeah.
This is a whole thing. It was like
Hey, God for
2-3 hours.
YouTube. How did we survive like 15 years ago with problems in no YouTube? Because it's like, how do you?
Yeah.
And we just knew.
Thank goodness for YouTube.
Oh, so they've been doing it for a long time. Okay. Well, if they've been doing it for a long time, then they know what they're doing with the thrifting for 4,000 tags to get your attention. So I'm not going to give them too much grief. They know what they're doing. How many subs do these guys have? That would be interesting to find out. I'll look in a minute.
Because you actually look things up and do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? That's a pumpkin. That's cool. Never seen a pumpkin plate.
Ooh, that is cool.
Yeah.
A little acorn hanging down.
$5 though.
Sheesh.
Could be tough.
In India, yeah.
Another reason we're here is the other day we're here and we found a bunch of cool baskets. So we're hoping we can find more of those.
Oh, no, really good baskets. I think that was yesterday, actually.
Yeah, it could have been last week for them though. So.
Oh yeah.
You know, the other day, yesterday.
The other day, yesterday.
It is what it is.
Basically, if you guys saw the video of us, I complained because I thought we had a clogged shower, an unknown plumbing problem of that, and then
that's still a problem though.
Yeah, that is also still a problem. But right now they're replacing the water heater, and then they're going to look at that. What is this with the swan? It's reminding me of Swan.
You know what? I'm starting to like these guys. I have really started to like these guys, and I'll tell you why. They're interesting because they talk about other things. You know, it's like they have this little, you know, they have other conversations going on. I like that. It kind of reveals a little bit about their personality. Kind of digging. I might have to sub these guys. My great uncle, we were witnessing the global takedown of the old guard. Jen pays $4K to give them head. First off, I don't know that I've ever had 4K. I've had 4K, but it was long story. My great uncle was a hoarder. I found buried treasure, a real few opals, a few real opals. Nice, Lynn. There is no takedown, just an inheritance by their undeserving whelps. The rich benefit only the rich. Absolutely true. He had rubies and diamonds. Nice. You got some rubies and diamonds? I don't know what that says. Okay, look, guys. One of the reasons I was going to hit this again. Look, man, I need my gummies. These things right here, I don't know if I'm getting high or not. It's weird. It's very strange. I don't know if I have a buzz. I'm not good with these things. And next thing you know, I've taken too many hits off of it. And any port in a storm, but all right, here we go. Lynn, I have so much collectibles, baseball cards, coins, Confederate money, furniture, stamps, military gear. Prometheus, you have to see my yard sale on Saturday. You have to see it. I have a lot of that stuff. It doesn't make my yard sale exciting though, because little old ladies come by and they want, do you have any clothes for my great grandkids? No, sorry. Keep the military gear. You're going to need it. Oof. What's up in Tennessee? Texas, hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot, hot here too, Steve. What's up, Steve? Steve, I haven't watched your video today. I got to get over there and watch it. Maybe we'll do it in here in a minute. You don't have to be here. We're still going to do it. But I don't want to go away from this video. I need to liquidate. Yeah, me too. And I'm honestly thinking about, I've only got like 75 or 76 things listed on eBay. That's the lowest it's ever been, probably since I started. And that's because I'm focusing more time over here. And I want to do quality stuff. I used to put stuff up that would make me $5, $10, $15. I don't do that anymore. I put stuff up that makes me $50 or more. Oh, well, I was just wondering. Okay. You can chat. We're chatting, but we're going to watch this video. Steve, by the way, guys, if you ever want to see the cutest short, we have a lot of people who come in here and they talk about they want to start a little YouTube channel and they ask for advice and whatnot. And I mentioned to you earlier, Muffin Cruise and Steve, I mentioned that about your videos and how you put up the same video of the same dog every day wearing different clothes with a different song. And I think it's fabulous. I think you could continue doing that. And I hope you've seen a little traction, just a little bit. Sometimes it's not going to be big. It's going to take a while sometimes. But if you get somebody in the routine of looking at your dog every day, waking up, oh, I gotta check out Muffin Cruise and Steve's dog. Next thing you know, you got a little community there. So keep it up. Wake up, pump. We were watching the End of Days. The Bible calls the final trump. Thanks, afternoon. That's my niche. You got a hell of a voice too, Steve. You got a hell of a voice. I like your voice a lot, man. It's a cool voice. You know what I mean? Like you know how sometimes you'll hear somebody talking and you'll hear it and you'll go, I bet you that's a cool son of a bitch over there. That's what old Muffin Steve has got. Got a cool voice. All right, moving on. Patience. I'm like Gen X. We build. Thanks for that. Yeah, I think you, man. I bet you got a pretty good little sense of humor, Steve. You maybe start cracking some jokes every now and then. Wait, is it you? Yeah, it's you. It's your voice. You talk sometimes, right? Yeah. Eventually, I'll email you pictures of my scale model churches from the early 90s. I went through a phase back in the day. Scale model churches. Bro, that's cool as hell, man. Not the church part, but no, it's cool. I like scale model stuff. I've always been drawn to that. When we go to the Pink Palace here in Memphis, you're going to see one of the largest scale models of a circus. It's like one of the main exhibits. It's super cool. Can't wait to show it to you guys. I guarantee you'll be blown away. Average 500 hours for each model. Wow. I know I'll be blown away, man. It don't take, I mean, that sounds amazing. We got to see that. Yeah. Megatron must be the plumber for the Decepticon water heater. $4,000 water heater. It's probably one of those water heaters that, they make those water heaters where you always have hot water now. You never run out of hot water. I don't have one of those. I've got one of those water heaters where it's like, you've been in the shower for 5 minutes, get the fuck out. Get out. Otherwise, I'm not going to have any hot water left. That's the kind of water heater I got. End of days for the deep state. Durr. I know. Okay, we're not going to. Well, at work, they say I'm a little loud, so glad. Now you're flirting with Steve. The bird dog. Stop it, man. It's called being friendly. I do okay. Crack dealer and prostitute. What is different? Prostitute can wash crack, resell. Crack dealer and prostitute. What's the difference? Prostitute can wash, crack, resell. I don't get it. Hold on. Prostitute can wash, crack, resell. Okay, I got it. It took me a minute. Okay, I just asked you. I asked you guys to let me know if this thing starts affecting me because I don't really know. Eventually, Armageddon and the casting down of Antichrist. Oh, the Antichrist, a supernatural being, not a human, a liar, claiming to be the second coming of Christ, here to rapture folks away. Israel's refounding. Began the last generation of mankind. Laughing, LOL. Had joke. I'll tell Bob that you're, oh my God, you're jacking off to Steve. All right, here we go. Continue.
Yeah, that is the Swarovski thing around
But
right
not
there.
the wallet.
Okay.
It's pretty though.
That's nice.
All right, look, guys, and here's another thing. I'm going to tell you guys right now, okay? You may think you're wasting time right here with liver cheese. First off, it doesn't matter if you're wasting time. It doesn't matter. No time is wasted. If you're enjoying yourself in any way, no time's wasted. That's not wasted time, firstly. But secondly, you're educating yourself today. Even if you don't, even if this isn't particularly of interest to you, if you watch it, you're going to get tips. And even if you've never wanted to resell, trust me, if you go out there one day and you say, oh my God, I saw that on the show the other day, that's worth $500 or $100. So we're learning here. This is a learning process while being entertaining. Dick cheese dick. I used to play guitar, but I've had surgeries on my right hand. It prohibits my playing. That's interesting. Prometheus. Did you know that I had a stroke and that it fucked my playing hand up also? My right hand, you'll see me in videos sometimes. You'll see me using these 3 fingers, and these 2 I don't, I'll press buttons like that. It's because these 2 right here feel like they're, how when your arms asleep or your legs asleep or whatever, that's what this thumb and this finger constantly feel like. I don't have any, I can move them, but I don't have any feeling in them. Like when I do that, it's like needles. I had a stroke a year and a half ago. 2 years. It's almost 2 years ago. Shit, it's almost 2 years ago. So speaking of that, I need to take my atorvastatin. So that's kind of interesting, man. We're kind of in the same boat on that. It sucks, man. When you want to be creative and draw and paint, but you're afraid to. I hold off on my drawing. I really do. I want to draw something. I want to paint something, but I'm kind of afraid to do it. Because if I do it and it's not what I expect, then I'm going to be mad as fuck because it's never going to get better. Smokey, don't come in here banging down the door talking about what the fuck is going on in here. Here's what's going on currently. We're watching. Everybody shut the fuck up. We got to let Smokey and the Bandit know what's happening. All right. We're watching a video of 2 pickers who say they're going to make $4,000 in one visit to the thrift store while I hit this vape, which I started at 420. I've only taken, how many have I taken? 3 off of it, 2 off of it. And I'm explaining that I don't know if I'm high or not. I can tell with the gummies. I can't tell with this. And then I realized I needed to take my atorvastatin, which is a stroke pill, which keeps me from having another stroke. Look it up. And here we are. And I went to the zoo this morning. That about sums it up. All right, here we go. Prometheus, you like the band Ghost? I'm going to have some interesting times with you with your religious background, Prometheus. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when the music channel gets going. Yeah, you heard that right. I'm not going to say probably. We need to commit to this. I'm thinking I might have a couple different channels. I'm thinking we're going to keep Gen X, and we're going to grow this channel, and then we're going to have an offshoot, which is going to be liver cheese music, and then we're going to have another offshoot, which is going to be liver cheese animals. What do y'all think of that? That's the ultimate idea. Yes, they're a satanic band, Prometheus. Not really, but they want you to believe that they're a satanic band. They're absolutely not a satanic band. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. We're not getting off topic, okay? Prometheus, I know you want to get into music, and we will. I promise you. But right now, we got to see if these motherfuckers are going to make 4K. All right? I'm very excited. I don't know that they can do it.
Vintage too.
Yeah.
Very cool piece. All right, are they going to be putting out a bunch of baskets today, you think?
Man, there was so many disasters yesterday. I feel like we could just do like a tell-all right now instead of shopping.
What else happened?
We had a crazy storm. I had all my plants outside. Do you guys remember that $10 awning thing that we bought?
Mm-hmm.
So I had all the plants under it thinking they were going to be safe. And then I look out of our door and I see all of my propagations are flooding. One of them's completely flipped over. So I run outside to try and save them, and then the whole awning starts lifting up off of the back porch, and then
that's when I see you.
No, that's when I start screaming, Ned, and I'm like trying to hold the thing down, panicking, and then you came running out, and saved the day.
Took over, told you to go inside.
It was so windy though. He ended up having to like crumple it all up.
I had to break the whole thing down, guys.
Manhandled it and broke it to keep it from flying away.
That thing is not going to be anything at this point.
All right, to the guys, to the people out there who, you know, you want to know how to start a channel or whatever. I like this girl a lot. I like her a lot. Him, he's kind of monotone voice, blah, 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 blah. But her, I like her, man. And what I like about her is I might not like her entire personality, but I like that she's real. She's a very real person. This is unscripted. A lot of these YouTubers out there, they plan out what they're going to say before they say it, you know, or they don't talk much. I love it, man. She's sharing her story with us. I like it. I'm going to sub to this channel. I like her.
No.
Look at this purse. Oh my gosh.
It's a good thing we paid $10 only for that awning.
And it was worth it. We got our $10 worth out of it.
We got 2 solid weeks out of that thing.
This is $6, but it's just too cute, right?
It is really cute. The little kitty cat.
Yeah.
That's a good pickup. That's a good pickup.
Okay. Yeah, that was crazy. 70-mile-per-hour winds coming from Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
It hit us 2 hours earlier than we were
they're
thinking,
talking about the they're talking about the derecho. Some people say a Derico. The derecho that came through last week. If you don't know what that is, it's just sometimes it can be up to 100-mile-an-hour just straight line winds. It's like a wall of wind that just it's like a giant hurricane, but over the middle of the United States. I've been through one. You don't want to go through it.
So
I wish we had that all recorded.
If we would have had it recorded right now, oh my goodness, you guys would die. Like we have this, let's see, you stay there. So there's like this much space in our bedroom floor full of all the plants I was trying to save, bringing from outside in. There's still missing plants. Like it was really bad weather.
We have to go on a rescue mission.
She paints a picture. She paints a picture and she uses her hands a lot. I appreciate that.
Okay.
It was so cute. Kinsley was trying to like comfort me. She was like, Mom, your
She was very helpful.
Okay, when you start talking about the kids, it makes me not like you anymore.
I thought she was scared.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. A little bit. What do we got? Millie the doggo. Hi, Millie. Why are y'all not answering Millie? Millie's come in. She's saying hello to everybody. Nobody's saying anything to her. What the heck, guys? Millie, what's up? People say those who don't are making nature worse. I'm not religious, but extremely versed in doctrine. I get rejected as a Jesuit, because I refused the fourth order last statement. The devil wants to be worshipped, so he will force people to worship him on Sunday. Ooh, Lynn. He will say those who don't are making nature worse. Yo, hi. Look at Millie. Hi, everybody over here. Hi, Millie. Millie the doggo. Oh, my God. I damn it, I got my beagle's tail wagging when I did that. She thinks I want to play. Howdy from Texas. Oh, you're talking to them. Hi, Millie. I'll give her a shout out. Hi. Yeah, I can't swear Felty to the Pope either. But in a vision, I was told not to mess with him either. I'm trying to say hey, but I don't see comments right now. There's something really weird going on, and I need to get it figured out. The comments disappear. Some people see some comments. Some people don't see some comments. What the fuck, bro? What are y'all doing to liver cheese, YouTube? You got to stop that, man. I'm trying to do everything I can to grow the channel, and you are trying to make it as difficult as possible.
For a second, because it seemed like she was getting
I think
a little
she
emotional.
seemed a little more scared for you than anything.
I know, it was the sweetest thing ever.
Yeah, you were screaming a lot.
Asher? Oh my gosh, you guys, our dog, he jumped over our couch and over the...
Did she just say they have a dog named Asher?
Like
no comment.
He's fenced in where he can't get to the bedrooms, and he heard me screaming, and he made it into our bedroom too.
He got in. It was the whole thing. I didn't even know he got in.
It was the whole thing.
Man, do you want to think about that one again?
I don't know, because it's like sun colored on the top.
Okay, all right.
The bottom is a different color.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
Let's just skip it. You already passed on it once.
Maybe we should have went to the basket section first.
Man, do we need more of these? These are our cups.
Those are her cups, but I don't know. I feel like I don't care for the small ones.
Yeah.
Like the kids hardly ever grab.
Well, there's something that you hear from women quite a bit. Anybody catch that? She paid no attention to me. She said she doesn't like the small ones, and I said, yeah, I bet you don't.
And the reason we need more is they break, so why would we buy things that just keep on breaking?
They're thin, and also we don't want
you
put them if they clink on anything in the dishwasher.
It's right now. Stay your ass over there.
Yeah, not good.
All right, any more sliding balls today? No.
Did he say sliding balls? What the fuck is he talking about? Let me pause this and let my beagle out,
you looked up 2 of the balls and listed them.
I'm missing all this ball talk. We could be teeing off on these ball talk, and I'm missing it because I got to let my beagle out. Give me 1 second. I've got big balls. You've got big balls, but the beagle's got the biggest balls of them all. You don't have big balls. That's what makes it funny. Come on. Come on. Go find your sister and beat her up. Go find your sister and kick her ass. Kick her ass. Stepped on a water bottle. All right. Back to the grind.
By itself. The what was it called? Indians 1997 All-Star Game. The ball by itself sells for between 25 and 40.
Yeah,
so
and you had like 3 or 4 of those. But you ended up auctioning off the other one.
Hold on, I gotta pause. I like that. I like that comment. Yeah, this girl, this mom right here, I like her. It ain't long, but it sure is skinny. The lemon pledge smell is nice. AC/DC, accept balls to the wall. I don't have any balls. Glenn, okay. It makes me sad Ozzy got to go home and I'm still here. Yeah, that does suck. We lost a big one with Ozzy. We lost a big one. Ball Nirvana. I got an Ozzy story I'll share with y'all. Nothing great, but
yeah.
I wonder if that auction's still going on.
I listed 2 balls, and then I was like, I'm not even going to try to identify all these.
Wait. She listed 2 balls, guys. Hey-o, drink. Everybody take a shot. Oh, we didn't have a rule. If anybody says anything about balls, you got to take a shot. All right, y'all take a shot of whatever it is. It could be Kool-Aid, and I'll take a toke every time. Oh my God, what am I doing to myself? Man, my wife's gonna come home and she's gonna be like, "What are you doing? Why did you get that way?" Hang on, I got to plug my shit in. I bet y'all wonder about that, don't you? How she responds if she comes home and I'm, and I'm a little tanked up. Well, here's the thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, oh, come on now. I got cords I'm trying to put my thing under here. Stop touching Bob's balls like that. I talked to Ozzy. That's cool. Cool. Oh, and I'll ask you about that. I have recorded. Oh, you have that recorded? Nice. No shots here. Day 3 of my fast. No food, no liquid. That's nice, bro. Or it's nice that you're getting through it. I'll try not to eat anything in front of you, Muffin, okay? I'll let you know. Or AJ. I'll let you know if I eat anything else. I'll tell you, AJ, go to the other room. Oh, boy, you will be in bed early again. Oh, I'm pouring a drink now. AI going, poor AJ. I wonder if you're even straight. Clearly, you're confused on your gender. Ugh. Sheesh.
Yeah, they're all good ones though, like all-star players, Jeff Bagwell. You had a lot of good names in there for sure.
Yeah, but it was definitely.
Wait, they had. So the balls they bought the other day, that's what they're talking about. We watched that video. He said one of them was a Jeff Bagwell. That's not bad. That's not like a huge name. It's not going to get you a ton of money. But yeah, if they had a couple in there, she doesn't seem like. Look, did you see that look she gave them about the balls? I don't think she's too happy about the balls. They bought a bunch of autographed balls the other day.
All good ones though, like all-star players, Jeff Bagwell. You had a lot of good names in there for sure.
Yeah, but it was definitely tedious.
Yeah.
I'm not the sports guru either.
Look at this elephant.
What she said. If you're out there and you got autographs, you find autographs. They come through Goodwill all the time. All the time, autographs come through there. The problem is finding out if it's hard to read it. If you can read it, sometimes you can screenshot it and it'll attempt to tell you who it's written by. But autograph things are kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, I love it getting things that are autographed, but most of the things I get autographed, I hang on to.
It's pretty cool. Probably seen better days, but
oh my gosh,
that would have been really cool.
He's all gymmed up.
Yeah, he's got eyeballs.
He's got eyeballs.
Yeah.
What's that?
Which one? Oh.
Looks like a wood Christmas one.
It's a butt plug.
Interesting.
What is that? Doesn't that look like a top?
It looks like a spinner,
a Christmas
yeah.
spindle ornament?
Yeah, sit on it. I'm so sorry. That's not my channel. I did not just say sit on it. That's fucked up. I apologize to all my loyal fans who want me to keep it clean. I'll turn the liver down a little bit.
All the way through?
Could have been cool, right?
Yeah, that would look great on our Christmas tree with all of our vintage ornaments.
That would have been real sweet.
Ooh, new card.
Oh, they're bringing out cards, yes.
Oh, here's a basket.
Ooh.
It's our first time to basket life.
First basket. It's
oh
a
my
nice
goodness.
basket.
Also, so if you guys did see the last video of the baskets in the grab bags, some of them had notes in there with like information.
Oh yeah, you got some.
What kind of notes?
Really nice
collector.
Valid notes going through those. All right. Do we need a DVD player?
No.
I don't think so.
Don't even pick
those
that
are
up.
plastic utensils. Okay. False alarm. False alarm.
More stuff coming out. Is that another wagon?
A wagon, it looks like, yeah.
Oh, that's that wagon we saw yesterday, but maybe put together. I'm curious how much it is. Not that we need to. Sorry.
You want to take a peek, see?
I'm surprised this putting green is still there.
Yeah, that's true, right?
No, that's not true, right? Nobody wants that damn putting green. You can't ship it. It'd have to be a local sale.
Okay, what's the price of? Oh, it's $25.
Okay.
So I probably don't need a second one then.
Yeah, probably not. That's a good deal though. I think they cost like $125.
I think at this point we have so many packages that we need like a gator or a golf cart to drive them around.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
That could be the next thing we get.
Multiple flights of stairs or walking a mile around the house to bring up packages is not it.
Right. Here's a sweet lava lamp.
You better get started on your 4K, guys. Y'all running around talking. I need to see some action. We need, you say you put on here, can we get thrifting for $4,000? And look, they put 3 exclamation points. So that's I'm going to assume that they made the $4,000. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's giving Lisa Frank.
That's the original lava company.
Schilling is a good brand.
Okay. That could be one.
It's not. It's not. See what the price on it is.
Wait,
get at least 25 out of that.
No, but I know Madison wanted one, but I think that's passed for her. But Kinsley wanted the last one, but it made that weird noise when we turned it on.
Oh, okay.
It had stars that floated, but it was wonky.
Try number 2, right?
But we could also sell it if neither one of them wanted it.
Yeah. Okay. Got a lava lamp.
Good find. I didn't even know Schilling made lava lamps.
Yeah, isn't that like a store?
They make like quality toys. They make a lot of vintage inspired stuff too.
Okay, nice. I like it.
She's good to have. She knows her shit.
Sell it at like a lot of the little boutiques and stuff.
Okay. That's real cool.
What is it?
Just whatever you were saying was really cool.
I thought you were talking about the shakers.
They make a lot of things.
Yeah.
Cool little Christmas tree.
Would you go to a
some
fun
of the shilling lava
section?
lamps in the boxes sell for look at this.
To a fun section.
$65.
Oh my gosh. Maybe look up rainbow.
I'm going to, but I was just first trying to see what all. Look, that's a rainbow right there for 40
bucks. Okay, $40.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad, man. But you gotta deal with shipping, and they got glass. I don't like shipping glass. It's not fun. Too many opportunities for it to break and fuck your seller rating up, and people get angry, and you got no control over it.
5 into 40.
Man, this is really cool.
It's nice, right?
It looks like it doesn't have damage on the metal or anything too, which is even better.
It's gonna be a quality piece for sure.
Find.
Those are they go for about 20. It's called a damn doll or damn it doll. I think that's what it's called. Let's see.
What?
We need to research lava lamps some more though.
This might be a voodoo doll, custom made. I might just put that back down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Good idea.
Okay. No wreaths we need today, I don't think. I mean, I could be mistaken, but doesn't feel like we need a wreath.
I'm still focused on this. I'm glad you're talking to them about wreaths, but look at some of these shilling lava lamps. I filtered high to low just to see what the best one. We have the skull.
That's a base right there.
Look at the Garfield.
Oh, wow.
Starship? Oh, it has the little rocket.
Oh my gosh.
Feet base. But aren't some of these insane?
Gotta find that Garfield. You see that for 600
What the heck?
more. Oh, look at that one.
That's creepy. That looks like the new dude from like It or whatever.
Yeah, that might be him.
There was also a lot more basic ones that I still saw in there around 150 and such.
Yeah.
Don't forget shilling
lavas. You can tell when you pick it up. There's some heftiness to it.
You can also tell it's much nicer quality than your standard lava lamp. Most of these feel like
you can go to an arcade and get a lava lamp for 10,000 points that feels like nothing. You know? This one's got some girth to it.
Right?
I gotta rewind it. It's too damn good. Y'all ready? Somebody record this.
Points that feels like nothing. You know? This one's got some girth to it.
Right.
Let's do it again. Why am I being so immature?
Get up. There's some heftiness to it.
You can also tell it's much nicer quality than your standard lava lamp. Most of these feel like
you can go to
here we go.
An arcade and get a lava lamp for 10,000 points that feels like nothing. You know? This one's got some girth to it.
Right.
It's that good stuff.
I'm sorry. I'm very immature. This one's got some girth to it. What am I doing to you guys? I'm sorry. That was terrible. I'll try not to be so immature.
Yeah.
Okay, we found one thing. I would like to know, how many minutes have we been in the store?
I would like to
10 minutes.
Correct you and tell you that we found 2 things.
Oh yeah, you got the cat purse.
Yeah, don't disqualify the cat.
So sorry. Sorry. I forgot about the cat.
But we've been in here for 10 minutes.
Okay. Well.
Told you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hopefully we didn't bore you guys with all of our crazy stories.
No, those stories aren't boring, and we're going to have to remember them. I don't think there's any way we can't remember them.
No, and I think I actually have one photo. I'm just going to show you.
Was he kind of signaling to her? That felt like he was kind of signaling to her to stop yapping so much. That's what it seemed like. I could be wrong there, but
you guys one photo. Because I sent this to Sophie yesterday because she wasn't home when this happened, and I think this maintains our privacy. But look at the awning after the storm.
Oh my gosh!
Isn't that crazy, you guys?
Take that damn thing
It's
down.
Insanity.
That was after I manhandled it.
It was so bad. I cannot tell you. I've never experienced rain like that. It was so funny because I went out with the bathrobe to try and cover myself up, and as soon as I stepped out the door, the bathrobe went like completely vertical, like did not cover me at all. The wind was so strong.
Yeah, it was bad. I thought she was getting lifted away, man.
I panicked a little bit. As soon as if I would have went out there at that exact moment, that awning would have blown away.
Yeah.
Like I went out there to rescue
plants. It would
have
been gonzo for
You think they were out 100%. out
Who
in
knows
the
where they
Matt's
car.
would've
like, "Are
been.
you sure you want to go out there?" And I
think
was
they were
like,
out in
"My
the car
plants are
doing a,
overflowing. I
little-
can see one of them flipped over already."
Yeah.
She,
Can you
maybe
do me
she
a
just
quick
had a
favor?
large
Yeah.
coffee.
This Spy Kids hat has sales comps for 18 and 20.
What? Spy Kids?
Yeah. 3D.
Where is it? Oh, right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. Madison watched the Spy Kids.
Yeah, it was a good little series that they made back in the day.
Spy Kids 3D, $1.99.
Pretty cool.
Put it
huh?
back. Put it back.
There's a comp also for like $8, but there's two higher comps, so I feel fairly confident we can do something with it.
All right, I'm down.
You know, we got.
I'm glad.
When he says comps, he's talking about sold items. He's looking and he's looking at items sold, not actually just listed. So they're buying a $2 hat. He said that they had comps for $15 and $20. So I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. You still got to list it and ship it. Shipping is wrecked resale. It's really wrecked resale. But that's why he mentioned to her one of them had an $8 comp. Well, an $8 comp for $2, you got to be careful. I mean, that ain't even worth touching. It's not even worth touching. Why would you do that to yourself?
You're focused right now a little bit on work because my brain is going like with all the stuff going on in our house right now.
I feel like we have to update them on everything,
Yeah.
I
What
can't
else
see the
happened?
chat
I was
right
ready
now,
to start
guys.
recording last night after we went down there and
Are
saw
we?
the water
Yeah.
heater, but then we're like trying to pull all of our
You're
eBay
like,
shelves out of the way.
Should we get the recorder?
It was
Gotta
so
put these
stressful.
nuts
It's
in
like
my
we got
mouth.
home from
Yeah.
filming 2 videos and we walked into back to back to back catastrophes.
Yeah, but we handle them like G's.
We did.
I think together we can handle anything.
Oh, 100%. I panicked for a moment though.
It's okay, and everybody knew it, but it's okay.
I was like, what do I do? How can I help you? And it was
Yeah.
the most torrential downpour. The wind was so insane.
I actually apologize for telling you to go inside too, because I know you probably could have done something out there with
I
me.
could have, but I needed
I feel like
direction.
you needed a breath.
I was so panicked right now because, oh my gosh, how cute is this?
Oh, the Snoopy Peanuts.
Oh
golf.
my gosh.
That's cool.
That is so cute.
That would fit Jack, but would he wear it?
No, he would 100%
Right.
not wear it.
Should we just do a cursory basket search real quick since we came here for baskets? Oh, I see a bag.
I've never sold baskets.
That's not the bag we wanted. Okay. I don't think we're going to get any crazy baskets.
Okay.
Is there money in baskets? Does anybody know money in baskets? Your dad sold his collection of 300 plus troll dolls? Nice. Early 20th money collection, some early Disney collectibles. Is that something you came into or is that something you got? 1990s when I had disposable income and focused on collectibles. Despite collecting since I achieved Eagle Scout, my Scoutmaster influences my collecting. It's not bad to collect. You just got to be careful with it. It can turn into, too much. Which, by the way, guys, I did want to mention. In the past, I've told you guys that when I go out and pick, one thing that I really like for myself that I want to start collecting, besides hats and sunglasses, I want to start collecting pins. The pins that were on my other hat, the little, the enamel pins. I want to collect those, and my wife has never really given me the go ahead. And I could do it anyway. I don't want you guys to think, oh, that's not it. That's not it. Happy life, happy wife, happy life. I just don't come home and say, this is what I'm doing. If it's going to be something that's going to be an investment, you know what I mean? But I've always wanted to collect pins, and I'm going to collect, I'll never buy a pin full price. I don't give a shit if I'm a collector or not. I want to find them on sale and cheap. But she mentioned yesterday that I should buy a giant cork board. And that made me so happy because I was like, okay, she's accepting the fact that I might start collecting pins. And a giant cork board on the board with just different, pins all. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I think we're going to maybe do something like that. Not right now, but we will. Hold on, let me read some of this. Navajo baskets. Prometheus, Papa Mammon, better DJ. Prometheus, you DJ right? Yeah, I used to DJ too. Texas, I'm a Gator. Prometheus, you're a Gator. My debit card's got Florida Gator on it. It's a Florida Gator debit card. Oh, okay, you're talking to Prometheus. Shut the fuck up, liver cheese. I'm talking to somebody else.
Are any of the big ones good?
I don't see any good ones up there.
Yeah, that's probably not a good one.
There's another one. Here's what we need to do. I'm changing the rules. You have to drink, or whatever it is you're doing, and I have to take a puff whenever we hear something that could be a sexual innuendo. Okay? See, now we're streamlining the games to make them fun. Sometimes we start a game out and it's okay, but we gotta adjust the rules a little bit to get it just perfect. And yes, so I'll yell out drink, or y'all can put drink. If I miss it, I want you to catch it. All right, let's see. I think we just had one. Let's see.
100% not wear it.
Should we just do a cursory basket search real quick, since we
I
came here
went
for
back
baskets?
too far. All right, let's see.
I see a bag. Oh no, that's not the bag we wanted. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get any crazy baskets.
Okay.
Are any of the big ones good?
I don't see any good ones up there.
Yeah, that's probably not a good one, right?
It wasn't really. I thought it was funnier than it was. He said something about a big one. It wasn't that funny. So we'll carry on.
Because if she had minis, she probably had some big ones too, right?
Wait. Oh, shit. Oh, magic's always going to happen on this channel. It's always going to happen. I had a sense that we rewinded a little bit because I heard something about a big one, and then I was like, oh, that's not that funny. And then right after, he made it funny. All right. So drink up, because this is absolutely one.
Any crazy baskets?
Okay.
Are any of the big ones good?
Hang on.
I don't see any good ones up there.
Yeah, that's probably not a good one, right? Because if she had minis, she probably had some big ones too, right?
Where are they at? We need to ask our employee friends if they're going to bring out some baskets.
Right.
We all know I would never do that, okay?
They would probably do it for us, though.
Yeah, they would.
No, we wouldn't want them to, though, because they'd probably get in trouble.
Yeah.
They would get in trouble.
But they're all super nice here.
They're very
They all know
nice.
what we do. Here's that cat thing again.
Oh, these are
That they wanted $8.99 for.
taxing.
Crazy.
Those are $3 each. What are those, skinny sake glasses?
Oh,
Skinny
yeah,
and
maybe a
tall?
little sake, a little shot thing, a little
Could just be shot glass.
take your medicine out of them kind of a deal, you know?
Yeah.
Liquid meds only, probably. All right. Well, that was the whole deal.
Okay.
Okay. So you feeling the need to dig through like some clothes today, or?
I feel diggy, but I
Don't-
also do
no,
feel
man.
distracted. What is
Yeah.
that?
This is a biter
we ain't
lock.
digging
It's
through
got
no
grass
clothes.
on it.
Yeah,
like
this could be
cattails.
something we need to see.
It's
for
going to
sure.
be hunting thing. That's my guess with the cattails.
Ooh, never found a hunting one.
I know. I really hope it is.
Uh-oh, we dropped something.
Uh-oh. Okay. So
Here, I'll hold everything else.
It's okay. I'm just going to do this number.
Okay. Oh, you doing the stack and rack? Okay.
And I'm excited about
Ooh,
this.
there's
What the
greens
heck's
in
going on?
it. Okay. It's got to be good. Oh, it's Canadian geese.
Yes.
That's actually
Hey,
With the
really good.
MCM
Matt,
moon.
This is like the best
Son-
blanket we've ever
Yeah,
found.
this is a good one.
I'm so excited.
This is a goodie.
Do you see the
They'll make money off that. A lot of people don't. That's the kind of stuff you need to look for. You know, there's a lot of people out there, they don't focus on shit like that. How do you know I like house? I'm questioning everything now, Muffin. Okay, cool. We got some people hitting it off. I love it when my subs are nice to each other.
condition of this?
Oh my gosh, it's a beautiful condition.
Oh my gosh.
This might be an $80 blanket.
I only see like very minimal pilling even. Like I feel like you could use a help me.
Guitar.
Guitar is going to be good to go. Yeah. That's a nice spider lock right there.
I know. My question is, like, I know this would be great to sell, but this would also look fantastic in Jack's room. I know he has camo.
Yeah, he has a couch in there. We just throw it on the couch.
Oh my gosh. Like, this is so gorgeous.
Yeah, let's keep it.
Yes.
But I firmly believe
that kid's going to be painting that. The kid's going to be painting that blanket white. I want to apologize from the bottom of my heart for being so disgusting tonight. But that is going to happen. You put that in a kid's room. I don't know how old's a kid, 13, 12, 13. I don't know. I assume the kid is. Yeah, that blanket's gonna get crusty really quick. Moving on.
Dude, that's at least $80.
I can't read your chat.
I was thinking it was going to be like 100.
Could be.
That is.
I was going on conservative sides.
As soon as I saw those cattails, dude.
Yeah. You can't really not get excited about some cattails, right?
No.
Okay.
Good job.
Good find.
Blankets are one of those things that buying from a Goodwill, it's kind of gross. You know, because you don't know how many balls have been on that, you know, how many saggy boobs. You don't know if the people slept in nude. I think about that kind of stuff. It could have pubes all over. What is going on this channel? Stop that, man. Stop that. Me being gross.
Good fun.
Okay, so admittedly, I'm distracted.
It's okay.
I do feel like I could go to another Goodwill. We weren't planning on shopping today. We just needed to get out of the house from all the chaos and
take
such.
a second away. We got dudes in there working.
Yeah. Thankfully, they're downstairs and there's outside entry.
Saw one of them take the biggest rip off of a vape I've ever seen, and then walk straight.
Oh, really? I think that's a sign. Thank you, universe. Thank you for giving me this sign. I mean, I listen. I listen to the energy you give me. And when you say that, talking about the guy taking a big rip off the vape, that's my sign. Oh my God, sorry. All right. Let me see what you clowns are talking about. Stop. I can't buy used underwear now. You have run to use blankets. I'm going to be cold next winter. All mine are used. No, man. I mean, it's what a washing machine's for, though. What a washing machine's for. It's not that big a deal. You can't buy used underwear. Why have you ever? Oh, you're making a joke. You're making a funny. Okay. If you say something funny with a straight face, I'll take it seriously, and you won't understand it as a joke. Really? Well, Lynn, you got to get to know me a little better. I do that sometimes. Sarcastic. I can be very sarcastic. Prometheus, I love Jimmy Somerville. Love that music. His voice, love. Nice. Y'all talking about music. The bird.
Straight into the eBay room.
Like, whoopsie. Busted. Super busted, but that's okay.
It's okay. They weren't ready for me to come down. It was like a last minute thing.
Just be glad they weren't smoking like a cigarette or something down there. Oh, they would have felt the wrath of me.
It was like a cloud of dust. I couldn't see him for 5 seconds.
Shut up.
It took 5 seconds for the dust to clear. It was so big.
Did he was he embarrassed?
He kind of saw me and went, like kind of blew it down a little bit.
Like, bro, that did nothing.
It's like, oh, that's the same swan from that thing over there.
I wonder what that swan purse was.
Okay, what is
that's
going
fossil.
on?
Bro, what are we watching here? I'm high as fuck.
Is it a fossil thing?
This ain't funny, man. It's 5:26.
That is cool.
I still got to cook dinner.
That's why you check
for
backwards,
me,
always,
other people,
man,
and
the
the
dogs.
dog,
Had this
the dogs. What the hell have I done?
Have we ever found fossil
Why do
clothing?
I keep doing
I feel like
this,
I remember
man?
that they made jeans back in the day, but I could be.
You guys,
Like, we obviously know they have belts.
Yeah,
Dinner's
let
going
me
to
just
turn
look
out
into
all
that real
fucked
quick.
up.
Man, that's
It's going to cook
huge.
something
Fossil
real tonight.
swan dress.
I can't imagine Fossil even has that many dresses listed. I'm so curious.
Yeah,
What
maybe
is
I
the
didn't.
date
Even,
on this?
oh, sold for $10.
What? That's nuts.
What's going on here?
I need to know the year of when this.
Yeah, this is crazy. Okay, I don't even see one
Possibly
listed.
08?
No, here's one listed for 15. I guess they just don't sell too
y'all
great.
can't be. I
Fossil
can't be. I
engine.
can't be watching clothes. Come on. I like you guys, but that's too much. Let's get on to some action.
The best side yet?
Have we not? Like, I feel like
I saw the light side.
Another
this
blanket.
side is my favorite.
That's way cooler on this side. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know.
Well,
It's both amazing.
But
I feel like
that
we can't
one
get rid
won't
of
cover up the
Yeah,
stains.
65 is the deal on that piece.
Did we ever see how much?
You need to put it on the other side. That
$2.99.
stains will show up on that
Guys.
side.
Come on, man.
And we
You
just
don't want
lost
those
a blanket
stains.
last night.
You
So.
don't want the stains that your son's going to put. You need to put it on the other side. Trust me.
Yes, replaced, repurchased.
You know, recycled
That's
sometimes.
right. Man, we could use that thing right now. Is that for sale?
Oh, yeah.
We need a
Oh,
mop
that's a
bucket
good
after last
idea.
night. We do need one. The problem
would've
is when
fixed
your water
everything.
heater, guys, what do you do when your water heater? Your water heater leaks from the bottom. Like, you can't put anything under there to catch the leaks.
Yeah.
So we used all of our towels
was a
and then had to
bad
go to
situation.
blankets. Yeah.
Yeah. We made it happen, though. You know?
And that was with the hose dripping the water outside. The water just doesn't run out the hose very fast.
And the towels are already getting washed, so it's not like we did anything
Yeah,
bad,
that's right. Ooh, we might have left some in the washing machine overnight, but that's okay. That's okay.
I didn't do it, so it doesn't matter. Okay, walking out with one extra little piece, man.
Okay, I'm checking out, doing my chitty chatty, and Matt walks over there with this gorgeous seagrass basket.
I
With
knew
the blue,
there had to be one basket in there.
blue. I've never seen like the blue woven detail like that. And it has a liner in it so that if you want, it can be a planter for you.
It's going to be perfect.
It's all dusty. This was made in Vietnam. Recycle, reduce, reuse.
You were telling me the seagrass baskets are pretty nice the other day, but
Man, the value.
probably not the Vietnam ones, but
No, the value, most of them, so it's like a North Carolina
You're watching Basket Talk with liver cheese.
thing.
Oh, okay.
Like Charlotte, or maybe is that South Carolina? No, North Carolina.
Okay, nice.
I was doing more research with
North
their small baskets, but I
Carolina, come
have
on
a
and
few
raise up. Take
in
your
my
shirt
collection.
off.
Nice.
And I
Around
saw
your
it
head,
yesterday
feel
doing
like a
research, and it's like
helicopter.
$50 for a small little
For a little tiny guy.
Yeah, with the handles that we found yesterday.
All right, well, we're happy with the basket.
She's
Basket,
a
you know?
little lady, isn't she? She's very, very tiny. What a tiny, tiny lady.
I was
That's all
so
that really
geeked out
matters.
showing them my blanket at the cash
Oh,
register.
yeah, they were liking it too.
It was one of our favorite employees, and she's talking vintage, and then I'm just like, girl, I could talk all day about anything
Right.
vintage, but look at my blanket.
Right, it's sick.
I think that's the first time I've ever like opened something up and made them look at it as we're checking out.
Make them all ooh and ah about it.
I'm so excited about it. I feel like it's going to be so perfect in Jack's room.
Yeah, it could really go anywhere in the house.
Yeah.
It's going to be perfect for Jack. It's going to be perfect for Jack while he jacks. I'll see myself out right now. That's going to have to wrap it up. All right. She doesn't get enough sex, so getting past pressure. Jack off Jack. Jack's not gonna, Mom. Jack's not gonna be excited when he first sees the blanket. He's gonna go, Mom, that design, I mean, it's all right. But Jack's gonna grow to love that blanket. All right. So don't you worry. Let Jack have at least 2 or 3 nights with that blanket. And then Jack's gonna be coming up to you, Mom, can you get some more of those blankets? Maybe no. That's it. We're stopping right there. Prometheus has it's cool. I'm glad to meet you, bro. You great make music. Yeah, Prometheus is gonna be a good addition to the channel without a doubt. He's gonna be good on the music channel also. All you guys are. All right, look at her. She's kind of cute. Little girl. I wonder what he looks like. I was thinking the whole time I've been watching these two, I'm like, what does this guy look like?
I love it, but I feel like Jack's room, cabin vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
You ready to go to another Goodwill?
Yeah. Let's go to one more at least, right?
Guys.
All right, let's do it. All right. You ready for a trip to Boston?
I am. Hopefully they're putting out lots more stuff here because they had some really good stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
We found like at least two $50 sweaters.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
Right? Was that this one?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
It should be a good day.
I can't remember what else we found.
Right.
Shinky, sir.
Who knows what we found, but
it was a good day.
Good. All right. Give us some easy stuff.
All right.
Easy pickings today, guys.
Thankful, grateful, and blessed.
Thankful, grateful, and blessed, huh?
Thankful, grateful, and blessed.
Cute little frogs doing some frog stuff. All right. See anything off the rippers?
Not yet.
Not just quite yet.
Oh, you know what? We need to remember this is the place that puts their new product on those baskets too.
For sure. This is made out of like corn husk or something.
Yes.
I think I made one of those when I was a kid at a science
Did you
museum.
really?
Maybe.
Look at this little kitty sleeping in this basket.
That's so realistic.
I know.
I had one of those. I've sold one of those. They probably need to pick that up. I think I sold that for a decent price. It was several years ago. I don't know. Let's see.
Fur. Ooh, it feels like it.
That might be real cat
I wonder
fur.
if it's marked. Not cat.
Not cat.
Fur.
No, maybe bunny.
Dude said that might be real cat fur. And she was like, why did I marry you, this dipshit? My wife does that all the time. So I feel for this guy. Oh, Muffin. Look at Muffin. Thank you, man. Get a decal of a mosquito and place it inside the toilet bowl. Jen, how does Bob feel about you using a blanket? Okay, Bird. Muffin Steve giving me $4.99 for my morning coffee tomorrow. I do appreciate that very, very much, brother. Thank you so much. Prometheus applauding him for doing that. Later, all y'all good gonna listen to Prometheus later. Music matters a lot to me. Hats off from Texas. Toodles Muffin by Muffin Man. Asta Manjana. I love you guys. Y'all all communicating with each other. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Bye, all. Love the chat. We love you, Steve. We love you, man. Okay, I'm gonna go check out your latest video. Sorry I didn't get to it today, Steve. You know how it is, man. I get on something that's supposed to last 30 minutes, last 2 hours. All right. So moving back.
Maybe.
It definitely feels real. I want to open it just to see.
Buy it.
Sticker on the bottom.
Trust me. Buy it.
Look over here while you're
Okay.
ripping that open. See if we can find anything else that's easy. No.
She's not supposed to be doing that, by the way. You're not supposed to open up any bags in a Goodwill. If you do that, they won't sell you the product if they see that it's been opened.
Nothing else.
Man, this is
That's a real
older.
deal.
Would that have meowed?
Oh, there's like a battery thing in there.
But that looks older.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're buying this for Don.
You gonna get that? Okay.
Yeah, it's so cool. It comes in the cat basket.
I like it.
I mean, in the sleeping basket.
Right, it has like a cat bed and everything already.
She's got a good eye. Absolutely, she's got a very good eye. Probably better than he does.
All right. The baby Jesus again?
Yeah, baby Jesus again.
All right, I'm gonna whip around the corner and just kind of see what's going on. Should we just check out the new carts real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Little dash cam.
The toilet.
Empty
Steve.
box. Okay.
Well, there you go.
He didn't mention that, did he?
Good, sir. How you doing? All right, I didn't see any in the first one.
Nothing in that one either.
Okay. False alarms on the carts today.
Junk.
It's okay.
Man, way quieter in here today.
I know. I think we need to check this out.
Check this one first.
It's
Okay.
busy.
Sounds good to me. Everything's looking pretty much the same as yesterday. Got a little Hello Kitty piece there. More kitties.
It's not a Hello Kitty piece. It's a Hello Kitty bowl. Stop it.
In there.
Hello, Kitty.
Right. Hello, kitty.
Hello, Kitty.
All right. Bowls are never fun, right?
No.
Drink. Everybody drink.
Wonder what was in that Coach bag.
Ooh.
Where's the Coach?
Right. Could we have a Coach on our hands? All right. What are you thinking?
I'm going to go glance at purses real quick.
Purses? Okay.
Yeah.
I might try to get in this aisle real quick and just, I think it's empty right now.
The next one, there's still
people?
Yeah,
Okay,
still busy.
I'll come with you.
All right, quick cursory search, as Matt likes to say.
Right. This one right here looks old.
Oh, this one's beat up. No.
Oh my gosh, that's cool. Oh, what is it? Fossil.
Yeah, but it's got.
Oh, they did the fake leather on it.
Are Fossil purses worth money?
Why would Fossil ever do that?
I don't know, but that was such a cute bag.
Right.
Let me see your beauty.
Isn't that cool?
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that super nice?
Yes. This is glorious. The only thing that stinks is that it got wear on the leather straps here from the chain rubbing over the years.
Okay.
But this is glorious, and it has a turn lock, which y'all know is my favorite vintage purse feature. Look at that liner.
Oh my gosh,
Look
that's
at the
super clean too.
studs. Like, this is probably 60s.
Yeah, that's an
Basket
older piece.
purses are all
Pretty
the rage
cool.
right now.
They're definitely older pieces.
The kiss lock never gets old. The brass stud details. Ooh, good find.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah. Makes the fossil not hurt, right?
Yeah, and we found something too. It makes us feel good.
Yeah.
Right?
Now we got a cat and a purse.
You got a cat in a purse?
She's
two
the singer.
things.
Cat and a purse.
You did it at
How
the first
dare
place.
you.
I did it on the
How
second
dare
place.
you.
You imagine me going on a stream with her? Oh my God, that would be so ridiculous. I bet they have a very boring sex life. They should listen to garbage. Spice it up.
Put some respect on my find.
Right. The lady at the checkout, she also wanted the cat bag, the cat purse. This is completely off subject and random, but since we blabbed so much at the first sale about everything that happened, the raincoat that I bought at a garage sale, if you guys saw the blue raincoat, it leaked.
Oh yeah, raincoat wasn't working.
I went outside in it last night in that storm and it did nothing. Joy Susan?
You ever heard of Orton?
Of what?
Orton. Nice vintage wallet.
Yeah.
Randy Orton. Why do they have thrifting for $4,000 as their title? I don't like that, man. I like these guys. I just don't feel like I feel like that's cheap. That's a low blow. Clearly, they're not going to make $4,000. So why would you make that the title of your video? You just want people to click. And you've been doing it a long time, I assume. So maybe you're right and I'm wrong. But I get upset if I click on a video and it says that something's going to happen and then that something does not happen.
I don't know if I have, but that looks really
How
nice.
do y'all
Yeah,
feel
the
about
only
that?
thing I'm saying is this is not original.
Thank you, Prometheus.
Right? Maybe not.
Yeah, they probably just wanted to clip it on
You're the
something.
man.
I like that.
Yeah. It's
That's
kind of
a
cool,
nice
right?
wallet, yeah.
Kind of vintage.
Especially for $1.99.
Yeah, can't beat it, right?
Hold on.
Oh, man.
All right, look, guys. Here's the thing. Whenever the video's not paused, I'm not seeing your comments, okay? I didn't explain that earlier. So if you think I'm ignoring you or something, I'm not. I just have to come back over and click from time to time and read your comments. I don't know. She just said leather straps and chains. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see, in a purse. Meanwhile, I'm holding your feet to the fire. $5. Thank you, Prometheus. That's very nice of you, man. I appreciate you very much. His voice makes me want to take a shit. Clickbait is not new. I know it's not, AJ. It's so damn boring. It just gets me angry. I don't like false advertising. You can hold my feet for $5. All right, let's continue. I'll remember that, Goose.
Okay. Not seeing any cats from here.
Whoa, you see that lady?
I'm gonna look on this side for a cat.
Okay.
Nice little Carhartt beanie. I wonder if anybody could use that. No cats.
Jelly cats.
We got a little
Where are they hiding here?
original. What's that say? 2011. That's like a Pokemon starter guy.
That's cool. He has the little wire things in his ears so they can bend.
Piplup, maybe? I don't know.
It's cute. 99 cents.
Was he from 2011 though? For real?
Oh, sorry, I started.
No, you're good.
Then...
It's not going to be worth much.
Right?
I don't know. There's definitely lots of 11s in these. Yeah, 2011.
Worth 15 or 20
I think we can
bucks.
probably grab that. He's probably worth the 99 cents that he's marked out.
Oh my gosh, this little otter's so cute.
The otter, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, he's not wrong to grab it. It's just not something I would grab.
Do we need this or not?
No.
Probably not, right?
No.
I feel like I would wear that.
Okay. Well, if you like it, let's
if you need it for yourself, yeah.
I'm going to take
Carhartt
that.
beanie.
I like that hat.
Good find.
It ain't like that.
I'm going to look over here for cats real quick. This teddy bear guy's pretty cool. What's his store? Pillow fort?
That's one of those things that Sophie collects also.
The pillow forts?
Yeah, they're supposed to be weighted.
Yeah, this one's not. Maybe that's before they started weighting them.
Yeah, I think they do both still, actually.
I'll
but
never do that again.
The weighted ones are cooler.
Okay. Well, nothing cool up there. All right, we're going to go find a new section to look through.
Yes, please.
And then we'll be back. All right. How's that still looking? Oh, my gosh. That's cooler than I was thinking.
Look at that.
What in the world? Plant stand.
With a tail.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing.
That is so cool. It's made to look like he's floating in the water.
That's so
Glass
cool.
Oz.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, okay. For decoration purposes only.
Man, he's so cool.
Pretty sweet.
How much is it?
You can decorate plants on it if you want.
I like
if
it.
not somebody else.
I like it, but how much is it? I'd pay. I like that. I'd pay $4 for it.
I don't know.
Right.
The light blue on the bottom's throwing me off
Maybe
for like
$5.
personal.
Yeah.
But either way, he's gone with us. I almost
Cool.
lost our pork chop. Piglet. What's his
I like
name?
it.
Pigpen?
Tipig.
Tipig.
All right, so I was just over here in the media and I found these.
Here we go.
I got to scan them and stuff still. Frogger, Rugrats, and Spyro, and then this older Monopoly Pokemon game.
The Spyro might be something.
I'm going to start with the CDs probably.
Okay.
Because hopefully there's just easy barcodes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Frogger's
So
not
here we
going to be worth
go.
anything.
Frogger is not that great. How do I filter solds? Filter sold. Okay, sold for 8, sold for 12.
Okay.
Here's that one that sold for $39.99.
Brand
Factory
new.
sealed.
Brand new. Big deal. That right there is all you need to know. Okay. If you look that up and you see it's 39, it's over 39 and it's brand new and it's an old ass game like that, it's trash. Because an old ass game like that, if it was sealed brand new, you're talking hundreds of dollars. Hundreds, literally, of dollars. So yeah, he needs to throw that junk back.
Okay, so Frogger's not good.
Okay.
Rugrats is probably not going to be the best either.
Man, Frogger's fun though.
Okay,
You
Rugrats.
had one name.
I mean, it's a little better, 24, but that one's missing the front thing, right?
Shine when
How much is
discussing
it?
music.
$2.
All right, I think we
59
could
cents.
disc only is selling for like 15. So
Let's look at the disc. Doesn't look terrible.
no, it just needs to be cleaned up a little bit.
1998. Woo.
I feel like that's okay. And then Spyro is going to be.
I wouldn't
A big
trust them
question
within
mark,
50
too.
yards of a toy aisle.
Sometimes they're
that's
really
the
good
banger.
and sometimes they're not.
Right.
Bird dog.
All right, 20, 30, 20, 25. So we can grab that one.
It's probably $2. Yeah, $2.
Yeah. And then we got this Monopoly game. So it looks like the
The
Johto
Monopoly
edition.
game is going to be worth. It's probably going to be worth like 30. It could be a little higher, but I think it's 30. Let's see.
We'll just scan that too real quick.
I'm sorry.
I'm all up in the way. Okay. Well, it looks good inside, all right?
Is if they have the pieces under here? Oh, you're waiting on a barcode and I'm messing
No,
you
it's
all
okay.
up.
I like to see
So
the
there's
pieces
the
too.
pewter
Oh,
pieces.
nice. Perfect.
Oh my gosh, those are cute.
Aren't they separate kit?
If this isn't
You could sell those separately. I've done that before. I've taken those metal the metal Pokemon out of the game, and I've sold them separately. It didn't make a ton of money off of them, but you're always going to find the Pokemon people, man. If anything that has Pokemon on it is a potential sell. The collectors, Maybe they don't want to buy the whole Monopoly set, and they just want to, or maybe the Monopoly set's not made anymore, and they just want these little silver pieces.
Ew.
How much is this game? $2?
Yeah, $2.50.
If this game doesn't resell, we should buy this just to get Parker these little pieces and put on in his
Get the coolest
shelf.
little dudes, right?
We got trinket shelves in every
galore, man.
Basically every kid's room but one.
What's going on with this girl? I don't know, man. I feel like we may have a female liver cheese over here a little bit. A little bit. She's much more positive than I am. Don't get me wrong. But we're thinking the exact same things. You heard what I said. Take the pieces out, buy the piece. I would just steal the pieces. I'm not going to lie. Oh, did I say that out loud? All that shit's given to them for free. So if you don't like it,
they're starting the trinkets. Okay. Sorry, now scanner.
We need all the trinket shelves.
I know.
Don't steal.
Madison got a new college apartment this season, and she sent us a FaceTime of her trying to figure out where she's going to put her shelf for her trinkets.
That's so cool.
I love it that they all love trinkets now. It helps me feel complete. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So this game looks like it sells 18 used. If it's new, it's more like 50.
Okay.
So I don't know. Do you want to get up for those little figures?
It's up to you. I know.
Yeah, let's just grab it.
Too much stuff for the kids. I know.
We
can get it for the figures. You can resell the figures. Punch in right now. Punch in Monopoly, Pokemon figures. Don't punch in the game. Punch in Monopoly, Pokemon figures, and they will pop up. I promise you. They're not going to be a lot. You're going to make $15-$16, but if you're only paying, they're very easy to ship.
Do it. Let's just do it, and then we can maybe play it one time first.
Right. I feel like those little figures are so cute too.
Yeah. All right. Well, good stuff. I'm gonna go get a cart.
Okay.
And then I think we're gonna be checking out here shortly, right?
You know what? Instead of walking up for a cart, let's just take this basket, and then I'll just bring it right back.
Oh yeah,
because we're ready to check out right now,
you should
right?
probably just buy that basket too. Huh?
For $4.99.
Maybe not. Maybe not. You're right.
It's debatable because we have a cool vintage basket thing going with all these ones.
Yeah,
I like to buy the vintage Rubbermaid ones.
It's pretty sweet.
But we do. I mean, it's up to you. I don't care.
Well, I'm gonna check it out the media one more time before we go, and then we'll cut it out of here.
All right, sounds good.
All right, we bought the basket. Yeah.
It's reselling math, right? We were going to buy a bag that was $2. This basket was only $5, so technically we only paid $3 for the laundry basket.
And we'll use the laundry basket.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Using the noggin. Critical thinker. Love
it. Many times.
Exactly.
It's all good. Yeah, lots of good stuff with that one.
It was fun.
Not mad about it. He said there might be more cool Pokemon and video games coming out later, but he doesn't know.
Half the people that work at Goodwill love Pokemon.
Yeah.
Especially
we had two employees asking me who my favorite Pokemon was.
Yeah.
So glad I had an answer for them. All right, well, good stuff again. I think we have to get back to the house, though, because we got to check in on these water heater guys.
We left 2 water heater workers unattended in our literal eBay store.
Yeah.
So there's
that's
that.
all right. We got to go do that.
And what do you think's happened? Well, they could break something.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for coming on this little fun adventure today. Looking for more.
Well, she was implying that they were in there giving each other head or something.
Baskets. It didn't work out, but we found one, so it's okay.
Yeah, we found other stuff.
Yeah, it turned into something special,
Yeah.
All right, thank you all for watching.
Don't even show his prices, man. I mean, I like the guys, but I don't know. I'll give them more chances. All right, my phone blocks. Stop it. I tried, Lynn. I feel you. My phone blocks the word Pokemon, my choice, and laughing. 550. Guys, I hate to have to do this to you, man. I got to get up and I got to go put some fish in the oven. So we can do one of either two things. I could either leave you guys on. What time is it? Let's just come back. I hate to have to end it on you guys, but it's 550 right now. I got to cook the fish. I don't want to burn the fish. I feel like if I went and put the fish in, I'd come back in here and we'd get to talking about something, and next thing you know, I got Cajun fish. All right, so I got to break away for 30 to 45 minutes. All right, I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't think the fish is going to take long. It's thawed, but whatever side I cook with it might. I'd say let's meet back here at. Y'all want to do 7 o'clock? Let's meet back here at 7 o'clock, and then we'll have some real fun. what I want to do at 7. You come back. We'll get into some music, Prometheus. We'll definitely get into some music. But also, what I want to do at 7 is I want to look up. Earlier today, I was talking about I found these vintage Halloween commercials. Don't cheat. Don't go look at all that stuff. Watch it with me. Experience it with me. It's cheating if you go and look ahead. Okay, we need to experience it together. That's what we're about, right? Later, tater tots. So let's come on back in about an hour and 10 minutes, guys. Let me get my let me take care of stuff tonight. Let me feed the dogs and feed us. And then I'll see you on the flip side at 7 o'clock. Okay. I wonder how much a sports figure is worth. I have one, happens to be a figure of my dad's cousin. I think it's worth $20 if I remember right. Hey, Bird Dog, I've got a. I don't know if I still have it though. I think I may have sold it. I had a NASCAR driver who wasn't very well known, but he was known on the minor circuits. He was like big time. And he's dead now. I can't remember his name, but I had 2 autographed cars by him, the little ones. And I think I listed them for 60 each, and they both sold very quickly. I think they both sold. I might still have one around here. Yeah, I found 2 autographs from this guy, and everybody was like, "Oh, that ain't nobody famous." You know, they were all making fun of my find, and I went home and did some research, and he was pretty damn big. He was pretty damn big. If I can remember the information, I'll tell you about it. I've got a pair of boxing gloves right now that are autographed by a dead guy who's an old Mexican boxer, or maybe he was Cuban. I'm not sure, but I've got that listed. I've got that up for $99. I used to have it up for a lot more. I've got a couple of people looking at it, so I'm thinking I'm just going to drop the price on it to about 60, and that'll knock it out, get it out of my inventory. Anyway, I don't know why I started talking about that. I got to go deal with the fish. Okay. Let me go deal with the fish and we'll come back, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out for me. A lot of you guys are hanging out a lot longer with me, and I notice those things. Okay. When you leave, though, guys, when you go away, it's okay. You know, a lot of you are like, oh, I don't want to go, but I have to. It's okay, guys. I'm going to be here quite a bit. All right. So I don't expect y'all to always be hanging out with me at all times. That would be ridiculous. So I want you to know it never hurts my feelings, even if you just leave without saying anything. I understand life happens. Maybe your kitchen catches on fire. You know, maybe your wife clogs up the toilet with a giant turd. I mean, okay, that was too much. That was really, really too much. And that's hadn't happened over here. I don't want y'all to think that my wife's in there clogging up toilets. I just use an example. Oh, deal with the fish. Yes, I'm going to deal with the fish. All right, guys. I'll see you at 7 o'clock. Okay, if you come back, and if not, I love you, and I'll see you another time. Okay. Peace out. Love ya.